Ooh. 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 The nether is so spooky. Near. I started early again. I don't know why I do that, but I did it. I'm also going PNG today. Because I'm trying to test some equipment, so I will be reviewing this video afterwards to make sure that everything goes through okay. But I'm over here at my Acacia Village. I'm grabbing some stuff. What do I have? I don't know if any of that's going to be useful. Is any of this going to be useful? This might be useful. That might be useful. But salutations, everyone. My name is Riley Arlic, and we're back in GoldTail SMP. Looks like we're going to be working with some friends. I'm going to take these candles. I think we can use these for something really, really cool. I'm also... I may sound a little different. I'm trying to get... I learned something about microphones, which hopefully will mean that my my content gets a little bit better. Ooh, yeah, let's make this bread. We're going to make a whole stack of bread. That was the other thing I was looking for, is food. So apparently, one big feature of many microphones is that they are effectively directional. They listen for things within a certain area, and if you are not speaking in that area, then it's not going to catch you as well. So I actually have the microphone very, very close to my face. I have a screen over it. I think it's called a pop screen that should get rid of any sort of like unnecessary sound. So as ever, trying to improve, you know, my content. I actually don't know where the receiving like direction is for this microphone, but we're going to leave that there. I think one stack of bread will be fine. These cookies, well, we'll take the extra stack. These cookies are delicious, but are not very nutritious. Red dye. We don't have blue dye. I've got this thing. But we will be joining very shortly here James and Padunk. Look at all these torches. Oh my goodness. So I guess I really didn't need a whole heck of a lot from over here. Because it looks like... let's take these torches. Looks like this is not where I need the stuff. So it's going to take a little bit of getting used to trying to speak a little softer with the microphone a little bit closer, and I hope that everything still kind of goes well. But let me know. So, yeah, the goal today is to help James with that dragon head. We helped him a couple weeks ago, and it was a lot of fun, and so I'm hoping that we can help a little bit more today. We just need to gather a few... What are you messing with? No, get off. Get off of there. Let's see what you're messing with. Okay, I'm back. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh, it's so dizzy. Oh god. Okay. All right. I'm back. Yeah, my cat Good old Curry, being the butthole that she is. Okay. Let's see what I have over here at my quote-unquote starter base. It was a starter base that is now just my base. It was a little large for a starter base right from the get-go. But I had so much fun building this. I don't think... Yeah, we definitely don't need anything from here. Never know how I got in. Oh! Oh, didn't mean to do that. Berry was so funny. Check the name of the flower. The name of the flower is Blue Orchid. A gift from a friend. Barry was so funny in the last stream. Get out of here. Oh, dang it. Now I'm on fire. Okay, there we go. Put that away. Put this away. Here we go. Don't need any of that. Do I need any of this? Mushroom stem. I don't think I need any mushroom stem. How about quartz? I've got some quartz here. When I find the person who keeps stuffing the overflow chest without emptying and sorting them. Poor Zafane. Poor Zafane. Okay. We can put that away. And then we just need to get rid of this. Here you go, Curry. You want some zombie flesh? Don't turn into a zombie while I'm gone. All right. And then do I have any... Oh, I do have blue dye. I took all my red dye over there. Well, you know what? I have purple dye. Because I think we're going to make some purple candles. And maybe some magenta candles to kind of shake it up a little bit. So maybe like 32 and 32. And then maybe some blue candles and some black candles. The black candles, I think, are the coolest. There we go. So that should be 32, 32, 32, 32. Let's make these up real quick. Okay, black candles, purple candles, magenta candles, blue candles. Perfect. Ooh, and that'll mean that we need a... yes, one of these. Perfect. Okay, great. We are on the way... Ooh, spyglass. Yes. Okay. And Frostwalker. Do I care about that? Ooh, I kind of care about that. 8 minutes of invisibility. Maybe for some shenanigans later. Don't tell anybody. And then... Quick charge 2 unbreaking. Frostwalker. Unbreaking 3. Hose be mad. All right, let's get over there. Let's join the call with James and all of them and see how things are going along.
You know what?
I don't know what.
You don't know what?
I don't know what.
Well, why don't you come find out?
Okay, well, I will do that. How do I sound, by the way?
You sound like a silver dragon, slightly smallish. Maybe hasn't quite hit their full-size form yet.
Wow, that's really specific.
It is, isn't it?
I'm bringing over some supplies. I got some quartz, and some candles that I thought would be fun to decorate around the dragon head with.
Oh, absolutely. That sounds great.
Yeah,
I've done a thing with candles in here yet.
Yeah, they're kind of a they're a weird thing because you need. I mean, we have everything that you need for it because you need a bee farm for the honeycomb that turns into the wax, and then you need the strings from the spider farm. But it does kind of take a bit to get both of those together. Before you've got a lot of candles, you know what I mean? Like,
sure,
economies of scale.
Game thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, fair enough.
But I'm glad that like the spider farm has such a good use. just to be, you know, making candles and stuff like that. It's actually pretty great.
Lots of string.
Yeah, a little too much string, I think.
Fair enough.
Too many spider eyes too, but
yeah, those kind of overflow, don't they?
yeah, just a smidge. Oh yeah, I have to go manually down this tunnel.
Let's do this. Yeah, sorry, I need to planning to fix the that last little bit of the railroad.
Oh, it's not too bad. I mean, it's not like it's a super long, excuse me, thing. Oh, I just had some chicken nuggets.
Oh yeah. Coming back on you.
A little bit. Hey, how's it going? Aha!
Oh no! I've been on.
You have. Let's see what we got going on out here, because you have been a busy bee.
I have.
You have indeed. So a lot of the front looks kind of the way that I remember it. You know, we've got the big old teeth, and we've got kind of the stone placeholders for where the eyes are supposed to go. Enob and the rest of the crew, we were running around looking at the different terrariums. We really liked how yours came out.
Oh, absolutely.
This was super
fantastic.
clever. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, Enob did a great job on those. But happy Sunday, by the way. Hope it's been going well.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's been a pretty nice Sunday.
Good.
Dad and I took a little adventure. Went around to some went and got lunch and went to a store or two.
Yeah, yeah.
Braved the crowds, you know how it goes.
Yeah, it's getting kind of crazy out there.
Tis the season.
Oof, unfortunately.
I also did some material gathering here
okay.
a while ago. So in the back of the throat here, I actually have some chests set up.
Oh.
But yeah, out here, these little perches are intended to help kind of see what I was doing to fill out this area back here.
You know what else helps you see various areas?
Spyglass. I bet. Yeah, I got something right over here. Yeah.
So what's all this this nether rack supposed to represent here?
So the nether rack was me basically saying, you know what, I don't want to worry about the block palette yet. I want to get the shape in here.
Okay.
And it is so fast to put up and tear down netherrack.
That is true.
And it uses hardly any durability on a pickaxe. A lot less than dirt does on a shovel, in fact.
Yes, indeed.
And so all this is basically to fill out the shape of the kind of the cheek, as it were. Over here.
I'm kind of a little bit surprised with how far back this goes, really. Well, maybe I'm just tripped up because I think the eye is going to go there, but the eye is probably going to actually go a little bit further back.
Yeah, that was why I made these little perches, is to come further back on this. The eye could kind of go where the gray is, but I feel it would be behind it a little bit.
Yeah, probably a little bit further back. Okay.
And part of what I'm going to need to do is duplicate everything from this side over to the other side as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Last time I was in here, I didn't bother trying to make it symmetrical from left to right yet.
Okay.
I figure that's something maybe we could tackle today.
Yeah. Well, and I know that you were describing it to me off stream a little bit, and you were saying that we might have to like dig out some of the mountain. I say leave the mountain as it is and just build up to it, and then just stop. You know what I mean? Sure.
Yeah, and I was even in kind of exploring a little earlier. I did dig some of this back out here because basically where I've kind of ended it is where one of the little spikes is going to kind of come out.
Oh, I see.
And so it's going to dig in, and we can fill dirt back around it, so we don't have to build the entire thing.
Sure.
The other side, I did have to pull it back a little bit as well, just to be able to fill out some more of the shape. And then again, we could put some of the dirt back.
Right.
And I'm toying with the idea that the top may not even need to be done, like the very tip top.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe enough so it looks really good from the ground or anywhere flying around out here, but not necessarily like straight above.
Yeah, because I was going to try to fill in the area. Let me get up here and take a look. Whoop.
There you go. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff up there on the top.
Yeah.
Open space and whatnot.
My plan was to just start to pull this out and up to join kind of with the mountain as best I could. And then from there, we can really start working on the sides and match the sides up with you know, what we want the rest of the shape to be.
Right.
But I'm not going to go like super detailed because, like you said, I think if it looks decent from the ground, then I think that's going to be the most important thing.
Indeed, because like if we can get it to a good spot today, I have one more normally scheduled stream after this.
Yes.
And then outside of that, I could do another one. It's just, you know, not the normal days.
Yeah, you could,
Maybe a short
and feel
stream
free
or
to work
something.
on it a little bit in between streams as well if you really want to.
Yeah.
Here's where you
I
have all
have
the supplies.
Indeed. I sorted things a little bit out too.
Excellent.
And I also created a bit of a scale block palette. And I put it in the hallway on the way to the drip farm.
Good. I'm going to put down a bed just to make this easy.
Sure.
And
I do have one right back here. But yeah,
plop.
you can have one out there.
There we go. Right on the tongue.
Very good, of course. Also, you got to come see the other gift I was given.
Oh, you were given another gift.
Right there.
A gift from a friend. It's a little orchid.
It is.
It's beautiful. Oops.
Came from Barry.
It did. Now, apparently, Barry tried to name these, but we never got to see what the names of the flowers were because apparently when you put it in a pot, it, like, resets it.
Oh,
yeah.
That's why it said check out the name.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, so be it. We'll have to poke them about what those names were later.
Right. So one of the things here is I do have a box with a lot of netherrack in it. It's the barrel in the middle of the bottom.
Okay.
I gathered a whole bunch. So that way, if we want to use that just for the sake of like filling out the shapes,
Sure.
then it's a great block to use for that.
That makes sense. That
I
makes
drop
sense.
a couple things from my inventory, and then we should be all set to start in on this too.
Okay. Well, I went ahead and took a bunch of the cobble deep slate. I'm going to get started on the top there and try to bring that back as far as I can. We'll go from there.
All right. This. Oh, I see the candles. Very cool.
Yeah. I put all those in there. You light them with the flint and steel, and then you're good. That's all you got to do.
I like it. I like that. Let's see. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to try to do is a little bit of the symmetry from left to right.
Yes, I'm going to try to keep the symmetry on the top here as well.
Now, yeah, everything that you're seeing up the top should be symmetrical. I will say the pink walls, this little fleshy bit in the corner of the cheek, is not symmetrical.
Okay.
That was kind of on purpose to begin with. So
Gotcha. Okay, so what I need to do...
Let's do it this way, because I need to count these.
There's going to be a little bit of running back and forth, but I think that we can get a lot of this done tonight, especially with the two of us working on this. This should be a cinch.
Absolutely.
1, 2, 3, 4.
One back.
1,
14. And that should be it like this, I think. Changes the angle like that. That's correct.
Okay. There we go.
Da-da-da-da-da. Now, if you'd like, I do have the reference image. I could send that over to you again.
Oh, yeah, I still have that, actually.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So that should be fine.
And in case it needs to be said, although I doubt it, but feel free to leave the head up there very hollow.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not going to be filling all this in. I don't even think we have the supplies. Even if we used all the blocks in your base, I doubt we would have enough to, like, fill in the empty space. That would be something.
Right. That would be significant.
Okay, so...
1, 2, 3.
Ow.
1, 2, 1, 2. Let's see how that looks.
You have a ender chest, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
In the very
good.
corner.
That's right.
Up the stairs.
I may need to grab some stuff, some rockets, some fresh rockets at some point. Okay.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, so let's start here with this tooth. So it is. I think I caught a scaffold off of that.
You may have.
Might have.
But I broke it
here.
in a whole other area. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, that's pretty strange.
Maybe you have mysterious Jedi mind powers.
I willed it over to me.
Yes.
Okay, so I think what I need is this. That's right. Because it's 1, 2, 3. Speaking of scaffold, that anyway. Actually, which corner do I have this scaffold in? I'll just mirror that. Okay, so it's this one and it's one back. Straight across from here.
Been watching any shows recently?
Actually, I was talking about that just a little while ago.
Oh.
Is that indeed last night Patty fell asleep watching the Venture Brothers.
Oh, the Venture Brothers.
Yeah, and I stayed up a good while watching it.
I have not seen that show in a long time.
It's interesting, and some of the points I was kind of bringing up for chat, where it's like, I see where one, it was probably pitched as a knockoff discount Johnny Quest.
Yeah.
And that it is intentionally discount to the point where, like, with the Quest family, they could do no wrong and everything was great. Whatever.
Yeah.
In this, it's like, no. The opposite. These guys are horrible.
Yeah, they're all terrible
that's
people.
Probably how it was pitched, was specifically to be like, we want, instead of a loving family, these guys are falling apart.
Yeah.
And instead of miracles of science, they're, perhaps accidentally creating abominations of science.
Oh my goodness, right?
Stuff like that. Let's see. Zafane says, more parody of Johnny Quest. In fact, one of the guys they came across in a later season is an adult Johnny Quest. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
I know that they straight out encountered Race Bannon.
Yeah.
And it was Race and everything. And he was getting dragged along by his parachute. And
oh, jeez.
Brock Sampson comes across him. And he's like, oh, Race, and everything. He's like, oh, tell Johnny I love, and he dies. It's like, it's Race Band. He's called him. He's he dressed like him and everything, and he straight up says, tell Johnny. And I'm like, yeah, apparently it's canon that they're in the same universe.
Yep, that's brilliant.
All right,
that's
so
brilliant.
Next one back, and then 1, 2, 3, and then. Okay, so this will also change shape. That works. So how many of these panels do I go here? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Action Johnny is a former boy adventurer and recovering drug addict on the Venture Brothers.
Jeez.
What do you mean recovering? It seemed like they're all...
They all need to be in some kind of rehab.
Right?
That's for darn sure.
Dr. Quest is Johnny's father, who would drag him along on adventures. The mere mention of his father sends Johnny into... hold on. I gotta allow this. Johnny into blah, 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 rage. According to Haji, they're like brothers, and Johnny's been known to come to his house when he needs money or is strung out. Wow.
Oh, jeez.
That's pretty nifty. That's it. Probably because it's such an old property, they can more easily get away with such a such an overt crossover. I guess you
Sure,
could say.
sure.
Now, if it's owned by Hanna-Barbera, then that just means it's pretty much almost in-house.
Yeah, yeah.
But all the same, I gotta expand this again. I had to approve a chat because even though Zafane is just putting straight out info from it, one of the words got flagged.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Dr. Venture is a fellow former child adventurer. Yes, he was. In fact, some of the episodes I saw last night kind of explored that.
Oh.
Where he would get dragged along, just like Johnny used to. And he kind of resented it because he didn't really get famous off it. His dad did.
Yeah.
The other heroes that were around his dad did. And then his brother, who's this little short midget guy, I don't know. He flies around on a jetpack. He's literally half the height of Dr. Venture.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what I missed the detail on why he's like that. I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
But he's kind of bitter because his brother got all famous and everything's great, but he did not.
Aha, interesting.
Can't pause due to scroll. Let's unpause that. There we go. Okay. Back to game. Let's see. Dr. Venture is a fellow former child adventurer, and both have known each other since boyhood. Johnny likes to poke fun at Rusty due to Rusty looking older than him, despite Johnny being... There we go. Rusty, yeah, that's the Dr. Venture that we follow in the show.
I am so glad. Do I have feather falling on these boots? Nope. Okay.
I bet you don't.
That explains a few things.
That explains everything.
A lot of stuff, yeah. It does explain a lot of stuff. Okay.
I recently went back to Ego Raptor's YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah?
And he actually has all of the Awesome Series stuff.
Oh, wow.
In his YouTube.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's like, 2007, 2008, whatever it was, when YouTube was first going up.
Right.
And he posted some of those things. And he had the Girl Chant in Paradise.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
With Girl Chant in Paradise.
Jeez, that's some... That's some content.
Ancient.
Yeah.
Yup.
Wow.
Oh, and it is just as terrible as we remember.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
No
I mean, some of that stuff...
That's exactly how bad it is.
That's exactly how bad it is. Wow. Well, and some of that stuff is still so quotable. It's like Monty Python.
It sure became that way.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
All right, let's see. So this layer mirrors that one. Okay, that makes sense. Got your scaffold.
Good. Keep it. It's yours.
Some of the stone as well.
That's kind of weird.
Oh, and I did go ahead and turn on the replay mod, so it's been recording.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah. So we should see a nice time lapse later.
Exactly.
Okay.
So from this corner here, let's see. Welcome back, Cups. There.
There we go. Okay, so I've got one side where I had the stone. I replaced that with the deep slate. Now I'm going to do the other side before I forget how I did it.
Yeah. Mirroring yourself in here is so weird.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what did I do?
It's pretty... Well, you're working on a diagonal. That's the big thing.
And that too, absolutely.
A diagonal in Minecraft of all things.
Yep.
So not the easiest of builds, but not impossible either. So
seeing all this debris just rain down on me from up there.
Yeah, watch for falling rocks. That's all I gotta say. If you get clonked on the head, it's not my fault. Should be wearing a hard hat.
Oh my gosh, at work, we're mostly relegated to the second floor.
Mm-hmm.
But on the third floor, it's a legit hard hat area.
Oh, wow.
Because they've been doing some work up there, building out a new command center and
a command
getting
center.
all this stuff going. Oh, it sounds impressive. It kind of looks impressive. My old boss used to call those rooms the NASA rooms because there'd be a whole wall of TVs.
Yeah.
and they'd be hooked up to a bunch of computers, so you could display whatever. I mean, you could have actual like statistics up there, or you could just play some giant YouTube videos.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, the technology is the same.
Why not? Yeah. And it was real funny because a couple years ago when we were actually doing Halloween stuff in the office, at one point they were like, hey, how can we display YouTube things on here so they look good? I was like, oh, here's how you do it. And they display it. They ended up winning the Halloween like department contest.
Yeah.
Because they put just a little effort into decorating their area, and they just picked some really good spooky videos to play.
Oh my gosh.
So I inadvertently gave them the win.
Well, that'll teach you.
Yep. And it will, because, you know, I'm in IT.
Yeah.
We're supposed to have really good stuff, and didn't work out that way.
Well, you should have stolen their idea and put up your own giant monitors.
Yeah, right.
Just slap up.
Them in our area.
Yeah, yeah. Just pop up a bigger, you know, a bigger monitor, and you know, you guys got access to that stuff in IT, right?
Pretty much. Yeah, of course. Right.
Okay.
2, 3 here, and then 1, 2, 2. So, how many back is that? I need to find out.
So 1, 2, 3.
This one is. Sixth one. Probably not super important I get the exact numbers left to right, but I'm trying to sell an image here a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's pretty much the one in the corner. Okay then, well. Gonna make that easy enough. So yeah, building into the mountain's gonna be pretty easy here, even as much as I've pulled it back.
Well, yeah, you just got to match up the blocks of the mountain. That's all you got to do. Just build until you get there, really.
Yeah. Well, like, there was a whole area over here I pulled back earlier in the stream. Because I did want to be able to show a little bit more, at least on this side as well.
Okay.
So it does. It shows off a little more. But certainly does. It's even as much as I pulled it back, it doesn't go as far back as the other side does.
Right.
So.
Right now, all I'm doing at the moment, anyway, is I'm just trying to get the top of this head to match up with the mountain. I kind of came down a little bit to kind of show where the eyebrow ridges would start, and now I'm kind of coming back up to do kind of the forehead and that kind of area of the skull.
Okay.
I'm really winging it, so I make no promises.
Well, you know, a lesson that we've had to learn at work is you have to have a version 1 before you can refine it and have a version 2.
Well, that's a good point.
And there were many, many times we'd be discussing round and round and round about how we should do something and like perfect it, and we haven't even taken the first steps. It's
right.
Like, we really can't be afraid to make mistakes. We gotta have a version 1 first.
Yeah.
I am going way up. Oh, jeez, I went a lot higher than intended, but whatever. I can watch you. Hello down there.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hi.
Hi.
Wait. Aha! I feel no shame taking that from Hermitcraft.
No,
it was so funny. It was so funny.
It really was.
Those gosh darn British guys are just too clever.
So, let's do something here.
Okay.
I need to. We kind of need to settle at some point on where the eyes are actually going to be.
Yes.
To me, okay, so the walls that you replaced just recently,
yeah,
from stone to this deep slate stuff.
Yes.
I kind of feel like where that last one ends there is like the first part, is like the front corner of the eye.
That makes sense.
I don't
sure.
know. Does that seem about right from where you are?
Yeah. I'm looking at it, and like my thinking is, you know, we've got this area that I kind of started the eyebrow ridge, and that can go as dramatic as you want. Because when I removed the stone, I recessed the deep slate to give it a little bit of that you know depth. And now I'm just bringing out the stone and pulling up the skull and stuff like that. And then I think, the eyes being right above, kind of the the netherrack area that you have here, I think is going to be appropriate for the proportions that we're going with.
Okay.
So my plan is I'm literally just going to keep kind of raising this area up until I try to meet the mountain. Hopefully I can, and it's not too much of a pain.
And you won't even have to go up much before you can just go straight back and even come down a little bit.
Yeah.
I kind of have a feeling that with the way this head's going and the shape of it, it's not just going to keep going up and up and up.
No, it's not. That's why I'm kind of tapering it at this point.
Okay.
Because let's see, this was 1, 2, 3 diagonal, and this was 1, 2 diagonal, and then this is like 1 and 2, and then I'll do 1, and then it'll just go straight back from there.
I think that'll be fantastic.
Yeah.
And then whatever is supposed to be quote unquote flat, like when the mouth would be closed, will be what angles down at a 1 down, 1 over a 45 basically.
Like from right here is pretty much where I'm just going to continue going straight back. And you can see I'm kind of tapering it to a point almost, because then we can build out from that.
Sure, yeah.
And keep things relatively symmetrical.
Right. I'm going to see what I can do to do a little more symmetry on the lower jaw on the other side. And then I'm going to come up here and start messing around with the eye on this side here. And I'm going to say this is the right side because it's the dragon's right side.
Yeah. That makes sense.
That'll be.
So yeah, so there we go. So that just about minus a block. There we go. I have officially touched the skull to the mountain.
Very nice. I see that.
Yeah. Excellent. I'm just going to thicken this.
Also, to circle back on a conversation point that you brought up earlier, I really love this terrarium that Enob made.
Yeah, Enob did a great job. She did a great job on all of them.
I really want to go see the other ones as well.
Definitely do it. Do a tour of the server because it is really cool. Everyone's got their little bits of personality. Enob was even saying, "Oh, I feel bad about yours," and I was like, "No, you got it perfect. It has a little blackstone tower in the middle of the ocean, and it's got a little bone area underneath where I do the skeleton farming and all that kind of stuff. It was perfect."
That's adorable.
Yeah, the one she did with for Barry was really, really good, and we saw the one that they did for Cups. It was just all excellent.
Oh,
such a sweet gesture.
Padu finally saw hers.
Oh, good, excellent.
In her stream this evening. So when she comes over, we'll have to ask her about it. But it was so funny. She's like, in fact, what did she say? I'm confused by the gift left in my place. And she's like, oh, yeah. And I said, you're supposed to unwrap it carefully. And she's like, how carefully? I'm like, oh, just try to break one layer of rock, not the stuff behind it. She's like, I had no rock. It was a flower in a pot.
Oh,
I said,
that
two gifts because that one's from Barry.
Yes, indeed. Okay, that's kind of funny.
And then I heard her from the other room go, "Oh, wow!" and start squealing about it. So it was really adorable.
That's sweet. That's really sweet.
Okay, that'll work for that part. Yeah. So I'm excited to kind of hear from her more directly because I'm not in her stream right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because Padunka said that she was going to be on, and then Zafane is on. I'm tempted to try to get them over here to help us out.
You're more than welcome to. I do know that Padunk said she would come help. I encourage that she start off in her place, and then whenever she feels like it, she can come over here. And Zafane mentioned in my stream chat that he was going to sign in to work on the village for a little bit.
Oh, okay, yeah, because Zafane's everyone's trying to finish up some of these last little projects.
Sure.
So which doesn't surprise me at all.
No, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, everyone's trying to keep things pretty polished. I'm pretty pleased with how a lot of my projects are at the moment, which is why I don't really mind helping other people out with theirs.
Should definitely appreciate.
Yeah, but it's definitely. I'm eager to start the next season. I'm getting real itchy.
You're feeling it.
Yeah.
I was actually talking just a little while ago to my chat about the next season as well. some of the things we're looking forward to. Really hoping to finish this beforehand because
honestly, I think
I hate to leave it unfinished.
with how far we are and how it's really just going to be a matter of connecting the face to the mountain, and then you know, doing some detail for the eyes. That's really it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Anything.
Like,
I think we can get a lot of that
finished.
done today. Yeah, and then it's just a matter of, you know, copying, you know, doing the last little bits of detail whenever you have time on the next stream. So I am going to start to. You said you've been doing the mirroring the cheek, right? You've been doing that on the other side as well.
Yes, down here.
Okay, so my next goal is I'm going to try to bring up the eyebrow ridges, but I think I'm going to need to take a quick fly.
Sure.
Yeah, that's looking pretty good. It's looking a little flat in places, but honestly, again, you're not going to see the top very much. I do really like how the side is coming out.
That's good.
Yeah.
If nothing else, I don't have Elytra, so
yeah,
I'm not going to be flying up there and criticizing what it looks like from
do you
the
want
skies.
an Elytra? Because I have an extra one.
Do you?
I do. I go get it.
That's so tempting. All right, sure, why not?
Okay, I'll be right back.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go. I gotta rush off over to my base. See if I can get the.
How? Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I have no levels. How many levels do you have?
9.
9. Okay, that's good. I'll bring you the Elytra and a mending book, and then you can start using it.
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't know if I have an extra unbreaking book. That's the only thing. Oh, and I'll leave the.
Oh, on my wall, there's a little corner up here. I have a couple of books. I don't remember which books there. Let me see.
If you have an unbreaking 1, 2, or 3, that would be ideal.
Don't know. Oh, I have one book. Thought I had more than that. This says no, piercing 4.
Piercing 4. Yeah, that's not gonna.
Not gonna do it.
That ain't gonna do it. But let me see what I have. Oh, you have a visitor through your nether portal.
Oh, I do. I'll anger him, and then he can't get to me because of these 2 open doors.
Nice. That's such a weird little thing. It is so funny.
I am half worried that that's gonna go away with the 118 update. Like they're just being quiet, but it's gonna go away. You know what I mean? I'm hoping that doesn't. But
maybe we'll see. I wouldn't mind it if it went away because it's like, I feel like it's such a weird thing already. So having it go away is like, you know, that's fine with me. Oh man, I took a good like hour-long walk today, this afternoon, because there was a community day event in Pokemon Go, where you could get a shiny Shinx. Is the Pokemon? Do you know Shinx?
Shinx. No. Describe that one to me.
It is a little blue cat-looking Pokemon. It's got like kind of big ears and it has like a black lower half, and it's electric type.
That's not the one that has the little poofy at the end of the tail that looks like it has 3 fingers coming out, is it?
No, the poofy at the end of their tail looks like a little yellow star.
Oh, it looks like a star. Okay. Yes, I know that one then.
Yeah. So it was a community day event, and there was a higher chance to get shiny Shinx.
Okay.
So
did you manage to get one?
I got 8 of them.
8.
I got
What?
8 shiny Shinx. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I guess you're set for a little while.
I'm pretty good. Yeah, in fact, I went ahead and there's okay, good. There's my extra Elytra, fantastic. And then I just need to see if I can get an Unbreaking 3 book, because that would be ideal. But yeah, so I took a nice long walk around this great trail that's by me. Oh no, that's an efficiency book. Oops. Mending, looting, soak touch. Yeah, so the only thing I don't have is the Unbreaking. But I bet you that we might be able to get it at Zephane's. Yeah, maybe the item library. Let me ask Zephane, actually. He's over there. Zephane, do any of your librarians sell Unbreaking books? we'll see if they can hook us up. Even with mending, that'll give you enough that you can start flying around and.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. I appreciate that.
Yeah, getting around a little easier.
And more than like flying and needing like rockets or whatever, it at least help with being able to coast back down.
Ooh, Zafane says he thinks that we have one. Okay. Took forever. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Oh, crap. That means I need emeralds. Okay.
I think I have emeralds, but I know I have lots and lots of, what you call it? Iron?
Got a lot of iron. I just had a tree try to murk me. What?
Something suspicious about that.
What did you do to the tree?
5 emeralds.
Took out leaves above it.
And grew from beneath me suddenly.
That's funny.
Wow.
That's pretty funny. Okay, yeah, I've got a butt ton of emeralds. Started just crushing, suffocating. Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's wild.
Yeah.
Plop. Okay.
Okay, I do have 20 emeralds, excuse me.
Okay, good. I already have like 50, so that should be enough to get one unbreaking book.
Alright.
And if it's not, then I will take your emeralds.
Got it. I will put the emeralds not in my inner chest. You'll never get them there. Yeah, I'll put it in the valuables chest. One's literally labeled valuables.
Oh yeah.
There we go. If they're needed, go for it.
Great.
I'm also trying something here where I took a screenshot of the constructed side so I can go to the other side and try to...
Oh, now you're using your noodle.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I just need to count these and go back and forth. It's like, no, that's not really working out.
Yeah, it's a little easier to do like on the top of the head. Because you can really quickly just check either side, but yeah, if you're at the bottom and you have to go around the jaw, you're gonna forget what you did. It's kind of like going into another room and forgetting why you went into that room in the first place.
Why was I here?
What am I doing here?
I wonder what I did.
Was I...
Welcome to old.
And then you go back and you sit down. Dude, I was having those issues when I was like 5 years old. I'd be like, oh, what am I doing in here?
What was I doing?
That's weird, huh? Oh shoot! You know what? I also need a book.
There are books in the library.
There are books in the library. Okay. Boats.
Or at least the ability to make them.
There better be.
Okay. So
Otherwise, what's even the point of all this junk? Moss black squirrel.
6
Taters.
out there. Let's see how this tapers down. 2, 5, 6. This is already in front of it. This level. That's what I'm kind of missing here. Okay.
Where? Okay.
That way it's 6 from that side. It's already 5 from this side. That works. It doesn't go right in front of it. It goes next to it. Okay. Well, fills all this in.
Oh shoot! Where did I leave my rocket box?
Left it at a project or something?
I left it. Where were we last?
You guys were working on the forest.
Yeah, I left it at Alex's place. Oh crap. Okay, well that's good to know.
Fair enough.
I cannot find the books or leather. Well, okay, so I can make paper. There's sugarcane here. I don't see any leather.
I even have some sugarcane.
Mob drops.
Alright, so how am I bringing that?
Oh, books and paper. Okay, great. Here they are.
Placing or is it in front of it?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna grab
It's
that.
replacing the front of it there.
protection. Oh, you know what I can do? I can do this. Ta-da!
See, I layered it up. Oh,
Okay.
I see what I did. I do need more of the purple out here. That's what's throwing me off. Okay, well, let's go do that real quick.
Wait, why can't I get in here? There we go. Okay, where's the unbreaking dude?
Oh, hello, zombie. What are you doing in my base? You came from the dripstone side.
Riptide protection. Unbreaking. Okay, here's unbreaking 3. Perfect.
Where did you come from?
And that should do it. And then feather falling for my boots. Though I don't know how many levels that's going to take.
We're just going to do that right now. So now nothing can come up from there.
7. Okay. Alright, I'm on my way back.
Awesome.
Mm,
Actually, those doors are there, so he couldn't have come from that one. This isn't it either. This back.
I love the good old set it and forget it kind of system that Ziphane's item library has. You just throw things into the chest and they auto-sort, and then a magical gremlin just comes along and sorts everything in the junk box. It's great.
And you never have to even think about it again.
I never have to think about it. Yeah, yeah. It is the best. So convenient.
You don't see in my chat right now.
No, I don't. I can imagine, though.
Words were spoken.
Words were spoken. Ah, that's funny. Okay, so here we go.
Okay.
Here is this, this, and this. And now I need to go to Alex's base and find my rocket box.
Okay. Thank you.
But that should at least let you start gliding. What's in here? Or if you have paper and gunpowder, then you just make your own rockets.
Oh, wow, I just broke my anvil.
Oh, pa!
Paper. I think I like
Paper.
I can
Papel.
make it. There's sugar cane right here.
Yeah, there you go.
Gunpowder. I have a little bit of that. Yeah, one of the first things I did in this little base, this little cave, is to put a little water source thing in here and then line the edge around it with lots of sugar cane.
Oh. I mean, that's such a key thing to do early on in any series. Like, I'm kind of excited about some of the early game Minecraft stuff that we're going to have in Season 2. Because some of that stuff, like making the primitive sugarcane farms and stuff like that to try to get to enchanting just to be able to do things a little bit easier, it's really fun to me.
Absolutely.
It's really fun. It's like really therapeutic. Of course, working on these big builds is also really fun, but oh, Alex did a lot of progress on all this. Okay, where did my
ow. Man. I'm really superheroing it up now.
Oh? Claimed by
Got
Barry.
my cape, and my pecs are showing.
Nice. Brilliant. Ooh.
Now, just to confirm, it's just gunpowder and paper, right? That makes a firework rocket.
Yeah, that's what you make. Yep.
That's not the one that explodes, is it?
No. No, you would need to add a firework star to that to make it explode.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Find out in a
promise.
second here, aren't we? I promise. Okay.
Kind of.
Oh, it's sleeping time. Let's do that.
Oh, yeah, crap. I just heard phantoms. They're chasing me. Oh no. Burn, you little flying bastards. Woo! That was a little scary.
Oh my gracious.
Ah, it was a little scary. Ooh, is that my firework box?
Inaugural takeoff.
No.
Oh, there goes the flight. Yeah. Oh, wow.
You're really moving now.
Yeah. Oh, I love being able to see all this up here now.
Oh, man.
There we go. And I laid it on top of the head without taking damage.
Excellent.
I get to finish the series with an elytra.
You Jeez.
Thank you, Riley. I appreciate
You're welcome. You're welcome. I remember because I remember I had gone. I'm gonna take these. I had gone elytra hunting, like end busting, and I know like I didn't get very lucky. I found like one extra. And that was it. And but I knew that I had at least that much.
And I'll tell you what, when it comes to the end busting thing, you kind of need a elytra to get more.
Yeah, that's the funny thing, isn't it? That's the funny thing.
Key to elytra landing is landings. So to do a twist before landing kills your momentum real good.
Yeah. Okay.
Twist right before.
Looks like I'm gonna have to make some more stops in the Nether. I'm gonna go to the. I can't find my rocket box, so
Really?
I don't know where I put it.
I have 62 more rockets on me. Like I made a bunch.
Oh, I need stacks.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, like I'm already down to like my last 6 rockets, and that's not gonna cut it. It shouldn't take me too long. It's just a matter of going to the right places. Okay, Guardian Farm first, because that's where the gunpowder is.
see a dangerous place.
The combination Guardian Farm and Creeper Farm nearby. Hey, Mogma, well, how's it going?
Creeper farm, like the whole desert is pretty much that.
True.
Cave over here. I wish I'd known that was here sooner.
I do love this tunnel that Zafane built to the Guardian Farm. All made out of prismarine that came out of the Guardian Farm as well. It was really impressive. Yeah, my icon today, instead of doing the full avatar, I'm just doing a nice PNG that an artist Oichio made for me and is working on more for the rest of the GoldTail crew.
Oichio.
Oichio. I'm not really 100% certain.
You gotta say it with a flourish. Oichio.
Yeah, Oichio. Hey. Mamma mia! That's pretty bad. But yes, they're doing a fantastic job, and I will ask them for better pronunciation later.
If we're gonna say their name, I'd like to get it right.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Would be nice. Okay, I think the
I know what I was
box is
going
for this around
Purple.
this way. Yeah, here it is. Oh, I can hear the creepers in there. Okay.
This is what I was
Oh,
distracted.
that's what I want.
Purple. So,
Yeah, this thing is chock full of gunpowder. Oh my goodness, it's even lagging my my game.
really,
All right. So now I need paper, and I think there is paper at the human farm or somewhere nearby. How's it going? I'm assuming ducks. Can I join the SMP? No, unfortunately. For one, this season for this SMP is almost ending, and then for 2, it's a group of VTubers that are part of this SMP just for us. So unfortunately, no. But I do appreciate the interest. I really do. But we're about to be starting a new season. I've been working with the other members of GoldTail SMP to try to schedule some starting times for the various members. And then we will be streaming that within the next couple of weeks. I'm really, really excited.
right?
We're still in 1.17. We're going to be moving to 1.18, which should be releasing November 30th. I am so excited. I am so excited.
Absolutely excited. In fact, if you'd like, part of our discussion today can be a little bit about what some of the public knowledge of that plan is. Because I know not everything's public knowledge yet.
That's true. Yeah. So, and it's
hey.
not really like I'm purposely trying to keep anything secret. SMP does kind of sound like S&P 500. Yeah. If you say it real quick, you might get confused.
Creeper, don't you do that.
Oh yeah, I need to go down here.
I was working on the side here.
A dragon
and a
stones.
spider, a super aggressive spider came down, followed by a creeper.
Ooh!
It was was like, oh my gosh, that was dangerous.
That is dangerous.
That's that hollow area up there too.
I'm glad you got out of there okay.
Yeah, that was fun very quickly.
That was fun very quickly. That's a great way to put that. That's a great.
Right?
I like that. Yeah, I feel like you would have really appreciated this bit. I was watching a lot of people have been playing the new Diamond and Pearl remakes for Pokemon.
Oh yeah, okay.
And they've been having a lot of fun with them, and I'm so glad to see people having fun with a game that I played back in 2006. Right, so
yeah, that's old, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been a little while, but I remember I was watching Gura. She's hilarious. I've talked a lot about one of our friends being a great storyteller, and how I'm kind of envious of how they're just really, really good at telling stories and stuff like that. I feel,
I know who it is,
yeah, okay, I feel that way about Gura sometimes because she just has this way of making these quips and comments about things.
The little witticisms that just flick right off the tongue.
Yeah, they pop. There they are, and then it's just amazing. So okay, there we go. So I've got a bunch more stacks of rockets. That helped a lot.
I recently started watching one as well.
Well, thank you so much, Dux. I really appreciate that.
I'm trying to remember who it was. I'll circle back to that later.
Yeah. But, so what I was going to say is that one of the things that she said, she was talking to the rival, and the rival is a real go-getter. He is very, very impatient. He runs around a lot. But one of the things he says is like, I'm going to go out and I'm going to be the strongest trainer ever. And then Gura just casually slides in, and I'll be right behind you to crush your dreams. And I was just like, oh my God, that's perfect.
You're right behind you to crush your dreams.
That was so good. And she didn't.
A proper gremlin response.
She didn't miss a beat. It makes me wonder, like, if that's from something, and I just don't know. But like, that was just so good. That was so funny.
How much do you want to bet that she remembers that those kind of vague rivalry kind of lines? She's expecting them every time he pops up.
Oh, that could be. Yeah.
And she was ready for that line.
She was ready. Yeah, she felt that was good. That was really, really good. The comedic timing. And sometimes it's so unintentional. They had a stream where they were playing Trivia Murder Party, and Gura is notoriously bad at math. So you can imagine her reaction when the math challenge pops up.
You gotta do the math, sure.
Oh yeah. So to answer your question, Dux, is that most of the other members of the GoldTail SMP should have links in my description. Most of them actually stream on Twitch, so definitely check them out and give them a follow. My buddy here, SwiftArcade, is streaming right now, and so you should see his stream on Twitch over there. But all those links should be in the description below. I definitely appreciate, I really, really appreciate your enthusiasm. I really, really do. Okay, James, I bring gifts.
Hooray!
How am I?
Okay. I had to light up, detour kind of light up the inside of the roof of the mouth.
Perfect.
Because again, a spider, I don't know why it was super aggressive like that.
Sometimes they just are. Yeah. Sometimes they just they lock on and they don't want you to live live. No, they don't want you to live. They want you to unalive.
It's time for you to not live anymore. Then it was followed by a creeper, and I only barely got away. I heard it fizzling.
Maybe the spider was running away from the creeper.
He's like, "Get me away! Get me away!"
Yeah.
He was just desperate for it.
There you go.
Or should I say,
I bring you gifts from afar.
Oh, perfect. We should make a lot of progress on this.
Oh, it's so bad. Oh, the sun's going down.
So bad.
Maybe we should make it our own. Like, ooh, who's gonna sleep first? Who's gonna sleep first?
Yeah, first.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Nope, it's mine. It's mine. It's mine. I can click faster than you. I can click faster than you.
Can you? Is that what really matters?
Yes. Timing is everything.
So?
Timing is everything. Yes. Got it.
Let me just sprinkle potatoes while you sleep.
Oh my god.
Actually, I saw a prank this morning online where this guy was talking to his girl, and she was just like gonna wash her face in the bathroom, and he just starts cracking up, and she doesn't know what's going on.
Okay.
He has to let her know that the soap bar she's using to wash her face is actually just a carved potato.
Are you serious?
I am serious.
That is really funny.
Like, it wasn't sudsing up on her face at all, and she really didn't notice very much. Just going through the motions.
She's just washing her face with a potato.
That's exactly right.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
And then he tells her, and she just starts doubling over into the sink laughing.
Like, I half expected you to tell the story like, oh, like that's the bar of soap he uses to wash his crotch or something like that. No, she's just washing her face with a potato.
With a potato.
Was it like a potato that was carved to look like a bar of soap?
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
okay, even better,
normal,
yeah.
Like an Idaho russet or something like that, where it's big enough, and you just kind of cut it into a vague square and then round it slightly. It looks vaguely soap-like.
Yeah.
And apparently that's all it took.
That's amazing.
All right, here we go.
That's incredible.
So,
what a great prank.
I like those kind of pranks.
It's harmless. The worst thing it does is it wastes a little bit of time and a potato. But
exactly,
the potato had it coming.
It was that or it was going to be eaten, so, you know.
Yeah. So one way or another, the potato is going somewhere. Wow, this head is actually looking pretty freaking epic from up here. So I have a bunch more cobble deep slate, and I am going to try to match the eyebrow ridges. I can kind of see how you kind of brought the cheek out a little bit. I'm going to try to match that shape.
And that's the part of what I was working on just now is that, the cheek itself, like the inside and the outside are not just the one layer.
Okay.
I had to double that up.
That's fine.
So I'm expanding that on this other side here.
Yeah. So I will start on that, and then hopefully we will kind of be able to sort of join up.
Sure, I like that idea.
Let's see.
Also, hey there, Ducks. Welcome.
Ducks has made their way over to Twitter.
Street,
yeah.
Right?
That's it.
On Twitch now.
Small world.
Amazing. All right, so this one here. So, just for reference, in case any of y'all are a little confused, there is all this red netherrack because it is a quick block that can be placed, and even by hand, it breaks relatively quick. But so much faster, the pickaxe.
Yeah, definitely.
Pop, and it's done. So it's really easy to place it and then replace it, like get rid of it. And now I need to adjust some of this down here.
I can kind of see what you did here. Okay, and then I should be able to.
Yeah, it's basically just kind of putting down the blocks, making sure I have the shapes that I want, and then I'll go back and replace them with this stuff.
Yeah.
Once I'm sure I have the shape right, then it's just pick up a block, replace it, pick up a block, and replace it.
Like with how much we're going through some of this this deep slate, I may have to go mining for some more. Yeah, we're making a massive dragon head. You can see this is the hollow inside the head, and then let me actually fly out a little bit.
Feel free to show off.
Yeah, because this is something that we have been working on for a little while. You can see here's the tongue and the teeth of the dragon head, and then you can kind of see how. Oh yeah, that's the good look. Just flying right in here. That's it.
Exactly.
That's a sweet angle right there. Yeah, so we're making a big old dragon head and trying to flesh it out a little bit. I'm going to try to use as much of this cobble deep slate as I can, and then we'll just kind of go from there, really. See how much more we need. Oh yeah, just seeing how that comes out now. That looks so much better, just having that line of the ridge. Now, it does need to kind of come up a little bit at an angle to have a little bit more of a dramatic like eyebrow raise, but we can work on that. Well, thank you very much, Ducks. Hopefully we'll get some of our other friends to join us and help us in filling this out. our main goal, I think, today is to fill out the rest of the frame of it. And then maybe we can start working on some of the details, like putting the eye in right in here, which would be really, really cool. So let me get the other eyebrow in. Whee!
There we go.
Whoa.
Back here, not up there. That's why the angle seemed.
Okay, so.
And Zafane, you have a fantastic suggestion. Just pack some of the head with glowstone so the eyes glow. Put some campfires in the nostrils so they smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
And then 1, 2, 3. And then 4. Okay.
Yeah, as much materials as I've gathered, I know we're gonna run out.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. So.
Okay, so in line with the little one here.
Right there.
Kind of this sort of shape. Here. There are some places where I have to fill in as well. Otherwise, there's just always going to be a creeper in the walls.
Yeah. Or put a torch. You know, a bunch of little
I've
torches.
done that in 1 or 2 spots. But have you seen? I don't mean to call into our competitors, but it's more like kindred spirits, if you will.
Yes.
On the Hermitcraft server, did you see Grian's reveal for what he wanted to propose for rebranding of Bodum?
The BTM, yeah? Yeah.
Yes. And you got to see what happened when he revealed.
Scar confused it and thought it was BTU.
Yes, but just before all that.
Mumbo got demoted.
Yeah, right after that.
There was a giant eyeball in the sky.
That was much later.
Very long.
Basically, yeah, Grian had dropped the powdered concrete wall.
Right.
He had left a gap on the left.
Oh,
side,
where there was a
creeper was waiting. Yeah.
Right. Well, thanks so much, Ducks. I hope you have yourself a great day as well.
Indeed. Thank you for coming by.
3, 1, 2.
All right, now this is looking pretty good. I have to keep in mind that what's in my screenshot is gray, and what I'm building is red. So
Yes.
block replacement soon.
Okay, so 4, and then 1, 2, 3. And then it's
Momo
just
got
2,
demoted by
4,
his own
2,
creation.
3,
Yeah. Oh.
Yes, that was so good.
What I'm looking forward to, though, is for him to, like... Now, I'm assuming he's going to say this. That he's still technically in charge because he's the one that controls the Mumtato.
Maybe. I don't know. They're pretty good at the role-playing kind of stuff.
He may just be like... Well, because, like, who's going to replenish the statements that go into the Mumtato?
Right. Right. 1, 2... I think this is supposed to
Oh, yeah, but you're right. They're very good at doing the role play and sticking with it, too. So
4. Oops. I'm trying so hard to make sure I don't mess this up.
This area down here is completely done. I just need block replacement. That's all. So that is good.
Wheelm.
Let me just dig some of this dirt out with a spyglass.
Because it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yes. So the sides so far are symmetrical. Great. So now I just need to, I think, come to this point.
Close that off. Okay. I'm going to step back here where it's a little safer. I need to AFK for a couple minutes.
Sure.
And I'll be right back.
He's going to AFK for a couple minutes, huh?
Don't you dare.
I ain't gonna do nothing. I ain't gonna do nothing.
Keep an eye on him, chat.
I ain't gonna do nothing. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Let's see here. Well, go AFK
sure.
already. You said you were going to go AFK. Come on. Get on out of here. Quit messing around. You know, we got a dragon to build. Come on. Sheesh. Acting like I'm not trustworthy. we're gonna do the classic. There we go. Perfect. Just a little. Just a little. Yeah, there we go. Hold on, how do I get out of here? Okay. Ow. Oof. Add more layers. Nah, I'm not gonna go that far. Later on, I think there will be good opportunity for pranks in the next season. That would be actually what I would love to do is like find out where he's spawned and then kill him and put all his stuff in a chest and then seal him in obsidian. You know what I mean? So like seal wherever he spawns in obsidian. That would be really mean because then you've got no choice. You just gotta hand dig your way out of obsidian. That is so painful. Even trying to get rid of 2 blocks is super painful. Okay. So we've got this. And then it's really just a matter of like filling in these kind of areas right here. I'm going to kind of go down and then up a little bit, like maybe a block from this point to kind of flesh that out a little bit. And then this whole like top of the head is pretty much done. Now, there's still this bit that is going to have to connect to the mountain. And then there will likely be horns made out of another material, maybe the same, maybe like bone, like the teeth are made out of. And we'll go from there. But I think we'll be able to finish this. This looks like the BD dragon. Well, I mean, okay, it's a black and red dragon. I mean, you know, there's plenty of black and red dragons, all right? And that red is going to be going away eventually because that's just temporary blocks right there. But let's see what I can do about this. So what I want to do... 1, 2... 3, 4. 1, 2. And then come over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. 1 and 2. Okay. Running out of deep slate. But that's okay. That's okay. I think we'll be able to finish, you know, getting this, and then maybe we can do a little bit of terraforming with some regular dirt. And kind of bring this in and kind of fill this area in a little bit. That way it just kind of connects a little bit better. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do that on the other side. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 3. 1, 2. 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So far, so good. So now I want to bring this down, I think. So fill that in. There. Very good. And then we're going to do 1, 2 there. And then 3 there. Okay, so this little V shape here. Boop, boop. Boop. Perfect. And so then it's pretty much just a matter of like filling this out until I get further in, and then we can do a little bit better shaping. So let's see how difficult that is.
You know...
Oh, hello. What's up?
I can't tell.
You know, Padunk and Zafane were here a second ago, and they might have done something, but I couldn't tell.
Where are they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Well, now.
You should probably...
That's amazing. I didn't know Patty could move that fast.
Yeah, well, you know, she's a fast mover, really. I think you should give her a little bit more credit. She can scoot. She can 1, 2, 3 scoot, you know, when she needs to.
1, 2, 3 scoot. That's funny, because I was literally just in her room.
Yeah.
She's still all the way back over her little base.
Well, I mean, she did ask me to do some teleport commands. I don't know what that had to do with anything, but, you know.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah. She also asked me to give her a bunch of deep slate.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you know. Who am I to deny the panda, you know, what she wants?
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey there, Myriad Star Flurry. Welcome to the chat. And welcome to the BS.
Welcome to the BS. Love it. Love it.
Yeah, let's see what it's like to fly out of this thing here.
Don't hit your head on anything.
All right, Star Flurry. Welcome to the server. Welcome to the chat. And here we go.
Whee!
Flying right out.
Where'd he go?
We're going to go out here and we're going to turn around. Oh, yeah. Look at this thing.
Yeah. I'm just bringing in the last lines here, I think, of the top.
Okay.
And then I think we'll be able to kind of figure out where we want to go from there. That's all in, so that comes to there. All right. I should be able to do the same thing over here. Okay. And I'm literally connecting it more and more to the mountain.
This is great, yeah.
So that part is actually connected, and then over here, we can do much the same.
Perfect.
Oops. And there we go. Okay. So, and I figure, you know, we'll come in here and there will be like horns coming up off the top of this.
A bit,
and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
So one of the things I need to look at is how to make the horn connection back down here as well.
Oh, yeah, that's looking pretty sweet.
It is.
Yeah, I think I actually want to try to bring this up when we get to this point. Maybe right here. Let's see. 1, 2.
Gonna have to carry too much of this up to the mountain on the other side, it looks like.
There we go. And then just go across this last line here.
Fill that one in. Now.
Wait. Uh-oh. Did I mess something up? 1, 2, 3. 1. Yes, I did. Okay. It is supposed to be like this. Okay. Wait, is it? Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Sure.
What did I do? What did I do? Something's wrong. Something's not quite right. Okay, so this diagonal line here. So this goes, just remove some of this, across here. Okay.
Since I got this, I may as well use it.
And then, yeah, it does go across here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Ah, that's why. Okay. That's why it was tripping me up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that and that aren't supposed to be there. Or at least that one's not.
Okay.
Okay. I fixed.
Huzzah!
Whew.
There we go. Now I can see some of the natural light over here. And actually, each one should be one higher than that, just to.
So 1, 2, 3.
Okay, let's go. Oops. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Just had some of this stuff coming out the top to raise it up higher.
Whew. Okay, and then can I? Well,
Probably. Put your mind to it.
Yeah. Well, you know what I think I'm going to do next is just try to use the rest of the deep slate that I have to start kind of replacing some of your netherrack with deep slate.
Sure.
And then I may have to go and mine for some more. So come over to the right-hand side of the dragon head. The dragon's right.
Yes.
So how much of the netherrack here is how you want that shape to be? Is that pretty much a block for block?
Pretty much, yes, it is.
Okay.
The only area that might be in question. Let me go up to it, so you can see from back there if you want.
No problem, Magma. You know, get rest when you need it. It's 4 a.m. where you are, so yeah, I don't blame you.
Gracious. The only area that might need a little adjustment is this wall I'm facing, just because of how wide it is without any change.
Yeah, okay.
So, like, somewhere along this area, it might need to come out a little bit or something like that. But
yeah,
other than that, all the rest of this is basically ready to just replace with whatever appropriate, like, block it needs to be.
Right. And you're working on mimicking this on the other side.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
And I have a screenshot of that as well.
Okay.
If you want, I tell you what, come with me inside the cave for a second.
Okay.
Because back here in the hallway towards the dripstone, I created another reference.
Neurom. Let's see. Oh, in the dripstone? Oh, yeah. Okay.
So on your left, these are all the ones that would work well for dragon scale and or like horns, including the cobble back here.
Oh, true. Yeah. Could be.
So if we have something that's going to be kind of like a deeper color, we can lean more towards, you know, the basalts and the black stones.
Yeah.
Something that's going to be lighter. You know, we've got the cobble deep slate, which is kind of a nice medium. The lighter would be the andesite and the stone and cobblestone.
Yeah. Okay. I'm less concerned with. Well, typically the way, like, sometimes I'll try to put texture into the thing as I build it, but especially with a shape that I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just using this, and then if you want to texture it from there, you absolutely can. But mostly, like, especially since, you know, I don't know how much time we'll actually physically have to work on this.
Sure.
You know, that's kind of what I'm sticking to.
Just keep it with that. Okay.
Yeah, and then hopefully we can add some detail kind of after we get the major shapes in.
Right.
So yeah, so
now
I'll just
if you're looking for more of the cobble deep slate, there is a bunch kind of way down at the very bottom of the mine.
Okay, yeah.
This goes all the way down. If you go down and forward and down again, it's basically at bedrock.
We'll tell you what. How about I go ahead and give you that? I've already got my fortune pickaxe on me. So I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can get a couple more stacks and then go from there.
That'll be great.
Oh, here's some bread too.
Oh, appreciate that.
Yeah. All right, I will return. Oh, why didn't you make this 3 tall? Okay.
It's going to take you forever to get down there.
Yeah, well, it is.
Oh, no.
Banging my head on the frickin' ceiling every time I go up. There we go. If there's lava under one of these, I'm going to be quite upset.
You know.
There we go. That's all they needed.
This pathway is one of the first things I carved, so it's been this way the entire season.
You are a strange dragon. You are really weird. Why you would do this to yourself is totally beyond me. I'm just going to chuck that stone over there. Okay. Here I go. That is another thing, is that technically if I harvested a lot of this with my Silk Touch pickaxe, we would have like another texture to work with. That would be the regular deep slate, the non-cobbled deep slate.
Which I'm not sure I've really played with yet.
It's directional, which is kind of weird. Kind of like the way logs are.
Yeah, okay.
So it can be kind of handy. Also, and I am uncovering quite a bit of this down here, is the deep slate redstone. I'm going to pick that up with my Silk Touch pickaxe because the block itself might actually be useful for this build.
Okay, fair enough. I wasn't going for, say, very much of those that have other colors baked into them.
Mm-hmm.
Like the ones that have, say, coal in them.
Oh, yeah. We don't
They
need
look too much like pock marks. I'm like, no, that's really not
true.
What I'm looking for.
That's true. What might be clever... Well, do you have an idea of the color of the eyes?
A couple of ideas.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking either kind of like a glowing white or like I think really a deep red would be good.
A deep red? Because my thinking is if we put the deep slate redstone blocks around the eye, it can make it look more like it's glowing around the scales that are around the eye.
Sure. Could go for
That might be something. Good. Yeah, we'll see. I'll just gather what I can up here and, you know, we can go from there. I know I have some at my base as well that I've been planning on using and I never got around to it. This stuff is going to be a lot easier to get in the new season since we'll have like 64 levels of nothing but deep slate and massive caves.
True.
Yeah. I'm so torn on what I want to build in the next season. Like, I have so many ideas.
Oh, I already know what I want to build.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Is this something you want to
Another Dragon Maw.
Another Dragon Maw? Hey, fair enough.
Well, the funny thing is, if we're going to be where I don't know if this next part is public knowledge, so I'm not going to say it yet.
Sure.
But if we're starting where I believe we are, then honestly, having one that we would all be going through pretty frequently, not nearly on this scale either.
Yeah.
I think would be a lot of fun.
That would be pretty sweet. Yeah. That would be pretty sweet. Yeah, I haven't revealed any details. It's pretty much going to be a surprise when the first streams go live. That'll be when people really kind of sit down and learn about, you know, a lot of the rules and features of the new season. Yeah.
Right. So that's why I'm like, I don't want to spoil it yet.
Yeah, good. I'm torn on doing a couple of things. Part of me wants to just embrace the dwarf and just like claim a huge cave and just build a massive like underground city. But then a part of me is like, well, but I also want to see the sunshine sometimes. So I am quite torn. Wow, this is a huge pocket of deep slate. Holy moly.
I have a lot of rich minerals under my
You should have been the dwarf this whole time. My goodness.
Been mining.
Yeah.
Deep.
I wonder if Minecraft can somehow tell that you've been playing Deep Rock Galactic and
it's like we're gonna give him some more stuff.
Right.
I have really been enjoying Deep Rock Galactic though.
I can tell. You've really been knocking it out.
That's I've been pretty addicted to it. Playing a lot with the Dip. As
the
he
Dip.
goes by. That's what he goes by on Twitch.
Oh, yeah.
You know who that is.
Diplomat Dota. Yeah.
That's exactly right. And he's very good. But here's the funny thing is, like, I've had some days where I'm like, I really just need to go by myself because him and his friends go so darn fast that I don't know what I'm looking for or if I'm really contributing properly and all this. I'm like,
oh,
right.
I see what you mean.
I've actually done a bunch of solo missions, and I've been making pretty good progress on it too. He's a fantastic guy, great to team up with. You know, not put any of that down.
He's a real gamer.
He's a real gamer. Yeah, he is. He's very good at it.
He is.
But that's kind of the point. Is like, well, he is. You know.
Yeah.
Keeping up can be tricky.
No time for casuals.
No.
That's fine. It's totally fine to play games at your own pace.
Indeed.
That's why I love Animal Crossing and things like Pokemon. Like, Pokemon is a turn-based game. You can be in the middle of, you know, the battle to decide the fate of the universe. You can just, like, put the game down and go make yourself a sandwich and, you know, go to the bathroom. And
Yeah.
and then when you get back, like, your Pokemon's still waiting for you to choose what move to do.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. I was watching Solus, another member of our GoldTailSMP, who unfortunately hasn't been on a little while. Apparently they've been having some technical difficulties that we're going to try to sort out.
Okay. Hopefully those can be sorted out. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so. Because I was even having some difficulties earlier today with because apparently the new launcher for Minecraft is a piece of crap.
I'm glad I didn't update. I saw that when I launched it.
Yeah. You can migrate your account, but like, I just wouldn't. I just wouldn't.
Cool. Sounds like I'm gonna hold.
Yeah, so it just wasn't letting me log in. I was honestly about to be like, well, I can't stream tonight. I can't do anything because
happen,
and I was there were a couple other things that were ticking me off today. That I was.
It was one of them push Riley buttons kind of.
It was one of the that's exactly what it was. It was a push Riley's buttons kind of day, and I feel a little bit bad because I did snap at someone in not a great way, not a very nice way. It wasn't. I didn't say any curse words. I didn't curse. I made a snarky comment that
pulled a Gura.
I just a little bit of bitch slipped out. You know what I mean? Like just a little.
Okay, all right.
Little bit of bitch.
Not even a Gura. You're like no.
Gura's a nice girl. She you know just a little bit of my own bitchiness kind of slipped out, and a little bit of snark. And okay. I don't like it when I get pushed to that point. But there was like a couple of details where it's just like, okay, all right, come on, let's do the thing, let's do the needful, and then it just wasn't happening. Yeah.
Needful wasn't happening. And I feel you there.
Yeah, what should have taken about 10 minutes ended up taking like half an hour, and that was kind of that on top of some other things just was not what I needed at the moment. But you know.
Well, I'm glad to see that you've gotten past that and you come on here all bright and cheery.
Yeah, I'm doing my best. You're doing
good.
I also seem to be getting closer and closer to a spider spawner, I think.
Dude, there are 5 down there in my cave network.
Yeah. This one? Hold on.
I never lost track of those.
Is it back here? Oh, it must be above me.
Oh, I replaced a lot more of this. Okay, you know what? Let's do this one more time.
But other than that, yeah, I've been doing pretty good.
Okay.
Making progress on some model projects as well. And finally, Games Workshop is going to be releasing the dragon models that I've been waiting for months for.
Yes. You've been kind of patiently or waiting for that.
Yeah, I'm really, really excited. They're gonna be. Oh, yep. Okay, yep. All right. Oh God.
Find it.
Well, no. That's the issue. Is that it's apparently like above me or something like that, but I just like opened up an area where like, aha. Now I have found it.
Where they can get to.
Yeah, where they can get to me. Oh, jeez. There's so many.
Cave spiders are mean.
Yeah, they're.
I suppose that is the one thing I'm really not looking forward to in the next season is the potential for an abundance of those guys.
Well, the cave spiders only really spawn around their spawners. There we go. I'm just gonna kill that one.
Yeah, but I mean, even just here, you see how many spawners I've got.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
well, but then the spawners only show up in mine shafts, so it should be a thing that there will be plenty of mine shafts, but it's not like it's going to be all mine shafts down in the caves. You know what I mean?
Right.
Get out of here. Yeah, so I found one that you hadn't found. So on top of the other 5.
Found a new one!
I found a new one!
Get equipped with 6 cave spider spawners.
Yeah. And I have found... Ooh, Feather Falling 4. A Feather Falling 4 book. Some rails, some redstone, a torch.
Oh, it's because it was in one of those little minecarts.
A little minecart. Yeah, I'm just going to leave all this here. I don't need any of this.
You can bring it up. I don't mind. I'm not likely to find it otherwise.
Well, then it will be here for whoever else ends up exploring this world, I think.
Right.
Okay, back down we go. Ow.
That does bring up a interesting point, is whether or not we want to make this world downloadable later.
Yes, that I'm going to be working with Renard a little bit later, and we should be able to do that where If you are a fan of the GoldTail SMP and you have been watching us make these builds and you want to explore them for yourself or add to the world, then you should be able to. Excuse me.
Great. Guess who else is going to download it?
Who?
Me.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Then you can literally pop into creative mode and, you know, take references of any of the stuff that you've built before and, you know, all sorts of good stuff like that. Yeah.
Exactly.
Absolutely. So I'm kind of excited for that. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work just yet, but that will be something that will be coming later.
Perfect. That's
Probably it may be a little while until we can kind of get things converted, but one of the big things is, you know, I'm going to be making a big backup as the last thing, you know, before the end of November, and we'll be able to go from there. Okay, so I have just about an inventory full here. Now I gotta try to get back up here. With, I guess I'll just use the deep slate to get back up here. I chucked everything else out of
it.
Yeah, I chucked everything else out of my inventory. Okay, up we go. This will help us fill in the rest, I think, of the cheeks.
Right. I think too, this is where Padu's expertise is going to come in handy as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we're not bothering much with changing the palette as we go,
yeah,
then I will want her eye to know, like, where does it need to change, like, after the fact.
that's true. That's true.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I went to the top of that little scaffold tower out here to look, kind of see over top of the brows that you made.
Excellent.
And yeah, that's absolutely where the eye should be. That really is it. Because what I did was the side of the mouth is at 45.
Yep.
And then when it gets towards the back, I brought it out further, which is what, 35, 30? I don't know. Whatever.
Okay.
It's a different angle entirely.
Yeah, yeah.
Like where you're standing right now.
Right.
And so because of that, that part of the face, like right there,
yeah,
looks more forward along. Thank you. Looks more forward along its own jaw.
Right.
So instead of just, it can only look out to its own left and right, and that's it. It'll actually be able to look down along its own face.
Yeah, well, and normally, you know, most creatures will have some form of cheekbone. So I'm imagining, like, the layer above where you shot will probably come back out a little bit, and then you'll have the eye above that. So there'll probably be, like, one more layer of the cobbled deep slate, and then the structure of the eye can probably begin, and we'll kind of go from there. So I'm going to see if I can, I guess, really just start to replace this nether rack with the cobbled deep slate, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, awesome. I started doing a little bit of that on the other side as well.
Excellent. And I just have like another 9 stacks of cobbled deep slate, so feel free to take that out of the chests.
Nice, thank you.
And hopefully we'll be able to knock this out. Ooh, actually, let's do this.
Okay. So let's get back to the structure here.
Do this.
Da-da-da-da. Well, that's exciting. Padu's on her way too.
Good. Oh, right. I have to do it like this. There we go.
One, and then... Okay, I see what I need here. 2. Kind of like that. In front of that, there's going to be... Let's see, that little swoop thing there. Padu's on her way.
Yay!
Yay!
We're easily excitable.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
That ought to fit right there.
I also feel like this needs to be... I'm not going to change anything because I know that you're mirroring things on either side, but I think that there's some details that'll come in after the fact, and I'll try to do on both sides.
Okay, fair enough. If adjustments need to be made, that's not a big deal. And especially if they're kind of subtle, I mean, it's not like someone's going to be like, hey, this one block is a different spot on both sides.
Oh, you don't know Minecraft viewers. They absolutely will be like that. It's hilarious because I've been watching Smallish Beans build his massive mega base, and he misses one trapdoor, and he gets lambasted in the comments.
Really? They get him, huh?
Oh yeah. And so then he has to make a deal of fixing it in the next episode, and paying attention, all that stuff.
Yeah, I think we'll be a little forgiven with our season 1 here.
Fair enough. Hopefully.
Just kind of guessing on that.
Hopefully. You never know. You never know when the Minecraft boogeyman is gonna get you.
They're gonna be like, "Hey, it's online. We
It's
can we can get him now.
We have receipts.
Receipts." There's a chicken up here, by the way.
Yeah, kill it. Slaughter it in cold blood. Thank you.
There you go.
I feel much better.
Tag along. There's also a tree up here too.
Kill it. Burn it to the ground.
Arrow doesn't work.
Oh, well. I'm kind of glad, because when Enob and I did our modded Minecraft, it did work.
To hit it with an arrow?
Yeah, a flaming arrow. Ooh.
Oh, and burn down the forest.
Yep. Yep, I would just be coming across an area that is completely on fire, and
Oh my gosh.
it was truly no mystery what had happened.
Oh no. Our table. It's broken.
What?
It's one of those current memes going around right now.
It is? I haven't heard this
Yep.
one. I'm an old dragon. I don't keep up with this stuff anymore.
A lot of people are using it on TikTok.
Ah.
And then they're making remixes of it. Someone's already got a Christmas remix of it.
Oh, jeez. People
It's
work
like
so
some
fast.
kid who's like, "Oh no, our table, it's broken," and people use that as a stand-in for all kinds of things.
Oh,
like, this thing isn't working, or "Oh no, I can't get this to go correctly," or whatever. And so that's the stand-in audio for it.
Yeah.
But now they've somehow made it a Christmas remix, and I'm just confused.
That is,
how they did
I
that.
am too. You and me both, my friend. You and me
It's
both.
kind of amazing and terrifying all at once.
It is. It is. Okay, so I'm bringing this out. Let's see if I can do this well enough.
This level.
This will also help that issue with the cheek looking a little flat, I think.
I think this will fix that part right there, because it goes up that way. No, one too far back. We are trying to be exact. Yeah. That layer.
Okay.
Behind it, that's extra.
And then I'm just going to get rid of some of the netherrack that's left behind back here.
Alrighty. As long as it's lit up well enough, that's fine. I don't mind.
Oh, no, I'm not lighting up anything.
Hello.
Hello!
Well, hi!
How are
I'm
you?
I'm in the uvula.
Are
What?
you inside of it?
I'm not inside of it. I'm just in the mouth.
Could you do us a favor and sleep real quick?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a bed down there.
I just take a quick nap. Panda. That's exactly the advice I.
That's what we need you here
Panda,
for.
We love you, but you need a nap.
Panda, we love you. Now go to sleep. Oh, Meowberry's joined the game.
How about that?
Okay, not gonna lie, that's actually looking pretty legit now.
Oh, this looks so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty happy with how all this is coming out. James has a good plan, and together we are making it happen.
I'm trying to say hi, but I'm also giddy that I see you.
Hey, Bewie!
Hey, Billy.
That's cute.
So did you see your the two gifts?
I saw the flower.
Uh-huh.
And then outside, there was a big round one.
Did you open the
inside
big
of
round
it?
one?
No.
No?
No.
Well,
You didn't want to show it
there.
for your stream?
It said don't open.
Until you're streaming, right?
Until your stream. That's what she was telling us in our little server.
Oh, I thought it was like wait till Christmas.
Oh,
No.
well, then
We
maybe
won't
that's
be
what
on
I'll.
the same server at Christmas.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize to me.
Hey Vixel, I'm testing some equipment at the moment, so my normal avatar is taking a break, and I'm using my little Oichio PNG for the moment.
Notice this over here.
But thanks for noticing.
Ooh, the little guard. Oh, that's so cute.
Isn't this great? So this sort of thing is what you should see in your Enob egg.
This is what was in my Enob egg.
Oh, well then I'll definitely have to open mine up at the end of my stream.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
This is so
the only little
great.
modification I did was I went from the outside underneath and I added these little logs right under the glass.
Oh, that's cute. That's a cute touch.
Just to make it look like it's sitting on the ground or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
I see
like
what you mean.
A giant terrarium.
It's a flower pot.
And she built a little geode in there and put some blue flowers and a little pond and everything. Lit it up so that creepers don't spawn in there.
Though that would be kind of entertaining to see some mobs in there as well.
Right, and that would fit the definition of a terrarium.
Right.
Keeping creatures.
Okay, so
in
what do you guys need me to do?
Okay.
So, come over here.
Okay.
So I just put in that kind of cheekbone sort of rise a little bit, so you can kind of see that line going across there.
Yep. You see all this stuff stacked up over here where the arrow went.
Yeah.
That's all new.
Okay.
And a bunch of that will need to get mirrored to the other side. I've been working a little bit on that. Up on top, up there, got it, is an eyebrow ridge. Oh, nice shot. And it's brand new as well. Riley's been working on the top up there.
Yep.
So kind of where he's standing, maybe a little higher, it needs to be an eye.
Ooh, what are you thinking?
Probably something red. I think red would contrast really well with this.
Oh yeah.
It would look good. Something else that needs to happen is that... Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, like, if you want to put something interesting, you could put, like, campfires underneath it. So it makes, like, it's, like, a little smoke.
Absolutely.
Or glitter.
I definitely want to do that with the nostrils, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be smart.
But the other thing is, up until recently, I was using netherrack, this stuff, to kind of build out the texture of the cheek and all that sort of thing. And then we were replacing them, one by one with stuff like cobble deep slate. But the way this will actually work is like some of it will be cobble deep slate and some of it's going to be black stone and whatever. So there's a block palette. So even though a lot of it's been changed from netherrack to the cobble deep slate, it's going to need to change again just for color variation.
Right.
Gotcha.
If you look down here at the lower jaw, there's the black stone underneath to kind of push the shadow deeper. Then it's smooth basalt, and then on top of that is the cobble deep slate. So that way there's a gradient to it.
I think this
And for some of the areas, like up here, where I'm going now, it's all kind of one block, so at some point we're going to want to transition to some other blocks in the palette. So any of that where you think, oh, this part should be this other kind of block for a different shade of dragon scale, feel free to jump in and replace those if you like. Because that's where your expertise will probably come in better than mine.
Yeah,
and
I could see it. Like, you might want to make it a little lighter just at the, like, right... Hold on, I could do this too.
You could
like,
do it too?
You shoot me.
Use
Okay,
your
I was about to say.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta get that eyebrow ridge right up there.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't have any ranged weapons, but I do have... Aha!
That's cute.
Hey, Panda.
Yes. Oh. Ho ho! Look at them text. Hey, this is me on a good day. I'm like, hey, check that out.
Oh my god.
All
All right.
like you were showing here, we're like, oh, this area and that area or whatever should change. Feel free to do that. And if it helps, let me show you inside. Just to get an idea if you're like, well, what kind of stone should it be? What kind of replacement? I have a little reference inside. And I want to show you so you know where it is. So if you're like, wait, what block would that be? It's back here. So all of these on this left wall are really good ones for different dragon scale. Blackstone, smooth basalt, cobble, deep slate, basalt, andesite.
Okay, yeah.
The bone block and quartz are probably good for like actually like bone and horns. And then even the cobblestone on the end down here would be really good for like a lighter dragon scale shade. So if you want to replace with any of these kind of things, we have boxes of this stuff up here in the back of the dragon throat. Kind of where Riley's standing right now.
Yeah, all this stuff in here.
And you're welcome to use any of that.
Okay.
But I wanted to show you that back there in the hallway. It's kind of like the palette. Those are sort of a variety of different blocks we are using. If we want to use anything outside of that, that's perfectly fine. But that helps you get any ideas.
Okay. Thank you. So what it? Keep forgetting which area to walk in.
That's okay. Yeah, I need to block this off because it doesn't connect to the outside anymore.
Okay.
In fact, I'm gonna do that real quick. So I need.
So what is this out here? Is this
Ow.
the cobbled deep slate? Is most of this head?
Yeah, all this up here is the cobbled deep slate.
Okay.
Which, you know, works real well for all of this. I'm going to join up these 2 points.
Some of the cobble that's out there that was put in place is there just because Riley was like, I don't want to bother with the palette yet. I'm just going to put it in to fill the shape.
That's it,
Gotcha.
yeah. I feel like, you know, we got to get the shape in, and then we can worry about the details and stuff like that. Like, right now, I think I'm going to try... Well, I kind of want to... I'm kind of conflicted, actually, at the moment.
Where are you? You up top? Yeah, you're up top.
Yeah, I'm in the eye socket kind of area. Because I kind of need the other side to be made symmetrical, which I could probably help you with, and then I can start working on the eye. Unless it's something where it's like
in it, okay.
You want me to just do this side and then you make it symmetrical or something like that. We could do something like that.
Let's see what we can do to build up to the eye socket and like what that shape is going to be.
Yeah.
Part of me wants to put a flowing eye, like a big eye, and then like build up to it. But I think honestly, the way we're going, it will be better to have the socket in first.
Yeah.
And fill the eye to it from there. So,
okay.
I'm coming around to the eye socket here too, the cheek.
Yeah, because my image is less. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Less to make like an eyeball. And more to make just like kind of the almond sort of shape that you would expect. So
absolutely, yeah. And that was where like the outside of the little cheek connector thing was kind of tricky to do.
Yeah, but, yeah. Also, we have a visitor.
Dude. And they're going up. It's a good thing that arrows cannot collapse scaffolding.
Right? Oh my goodness, that would be instant death.
Whoa!
Hey, Barry. Hi.
So yeah, so that's
I see your shenanigery.
Yeah, they snuck in.
Hi. They were right on top of you for a little bit, actually.
On top of me?
You, yeah, right above you.
I did. Oh yeah, no, I knew that they were up there. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so you did see that. That's funny. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm torn because I think
we
like
greeted each other with customary butt wiggles.
Yep, butt wiggles, twerking, doing a little special dance.
The boogie.
The boogie.
Boogie dance.
Yeah. But yeah, so I kind of want to get the other side like matched up to this side, and then we can start doing the eye shape. And then in the meantime, what I'm going to start doing is some terraforming to bring the mountain back in with this side of the cheek and make it look a little bit more natural.
Sort of, kind of. Remember, back here, there's going to be a spike or a horn coming out, kind of like right in this area right here. There's a pig inside the cheek of this dragon.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's probably got stuck there when he died. just deep in the gums, some piggivitis.
Piggivitis. So I'm going to need to doctor this edge just a little bit here.
Okay.
Maybe only bring it out just a little bit more by one, and then and it's not going to be an entire horn. It's going to go into the rock here.
Right. Okay. Well, I trust your vision.
See what I can do on this.
So I won't mess with that just yet. I will just try to help get... What the heck? I just heard a ton of zombies. Aha! I have discovered a ton of zombies. Oh, it's a baby. Oh, get out of here. Oh, no, stop that. Get out of here. I hate the baby zombies.
I feel like they cheat too, because it's like
their hitbox is so small.
Yeah.
They
can fit in the 1x1s. It's hard to hit them, and I feel like they have more hit points. Am I wrong?
They might. It's kind of hard to say one way or another.
Okay, here we go. I think I've got that didn't take. I think I've got the placement of like where this is going to attach. So that's. There we
go. That's lit up.
Yeah, this will work.
Okay. So no more zombies out of here. Okay.
One in there, and then one there. This will kind of come.
Ow.
Down. This can just be flat. I'm about to close in the cheek, by the way.
Okay, good. That's what I want to see.
As long as it is come here. Lit up enough.
Clench the cheek.
Clench the cheek. Get the scaffold out here. I think it's lit up inside well enough. But yes, I'm using the netherrack again. That's fine. I'm gonna replace some of it. But,
what are you giggling about?
I thought that was your response to my joke.
No, I just had some stuff in my inventory and I just hucked it.
You just tossed it.
I was like, I don't need this in here, and so I'm like, yeah,
okay. Very nice. Yeah, there we go, just like that. Okay, so what I've just put here for the netherrack, I'll have to replace in a second, but that represents where the kind of the cheek spike will be.
Okay.
And if you see in the reference image, there's like 3 of them. I'm not going to bother with all 3.
Okay.
I think this dragon will have 1 that comes out here.
Mm-hmm.
You see how this kind of makes a vaguely rounded shape?
Sure.
That's basically what that's going to be.
Okay.
So I'm going to go get some bone block and start pulling it out and then replace this netherrack with probably the cobble deep slate, really.
Sure. Well, I've got a bunch more stacks if you need it, so let me know.
Fantastic.
There's a bunch in the chest still, in the barrel. I'm gonna try. Ooh, it is difficult to kind of match up one side to the next, but
isn't it?
Yeah.
I had to take a screenshot and then go to the other side, position myself similarly, and then just kind of mentally flip.
Yeah. I'm gonna just replace the netherrack you have back here with the cobbled deep slate, and we'll go from there.
Okay. Work as a start.
Because I think I recognize the shapes that are here, so I think this shouldn't be too difficult.
Go. Torch here, because I'm going to leave it hollow.
I was wondering what the heck that sound was, Barry. Oh my goodness. They're just spamming the spyglass, and it sounds so funny.
Really?
It sounds like a cricket just ripping it. Just a cricket with a real bad case of gas.
Oh my gosh.
It is so funny.
That sounds kind of amazing.
Cricket just sitting on the toilet praying for relief from all the bad grass that it ate.
Oh, I'm sure that's precisely what Barry was going for.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all in. Now,
this is gonna work.
Can I actually...
I'll admit, I'm on the fence about what I think about the bone blocks having those weird holes, or the circle on the end of them.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. For some things, I feel that's good. For other things, I'm like, I wish that hole could go away.
Yeah. Because there's not really like an enclosed bone.
Yeah, like... You should be able to put 4 of them together and get a completely enclosed one like you can do with the
With
wood
logs, yeah.
There we go. Okay, there's the spike coming out. It's not huge, but
I dig it.
he's coming
Yeah.
out. Actually, I need it to come out a little longer.
Well, make it a little longer.
I'm gonna do that.
Well, do that.
But it also means peeling back the mountain a little bit because I want to show it a little bit more.
One.
Let's peel back the mountain just a bit here.
Okay, hold on.
Going too far for you there?
Wait, what level is this? Hold on. This is 79. And this is 80, and this is 81. Okay.
Out.
So that's not good. So that needs to go up by
Sure.
2.
Oh, I can stand on here. Good. Huh. Huh. There we go.
Yeah, you tell him.
Yeah, lemons.
Yeah!
Oh, what?
What?
Oh no, what happened?
Oh, she's getting attacked! Oh no! Padunk!
Why am I?
You are on fire. What the heck?
Because mobs that are on fire, if they attack you, will put you on fire as well.
Oh, gosh.
That cracks me up. All right.
She caught it. Oh my.
That... I just about lost it. Oh,
Hated everything about that.
Hated everything about it. I don't blame you on that.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, where is this? Hold on. Okay.
Hi,
there we
Billy.
go.
There it is.
That should work, I think. Yeah, that kind of works. Let's put something like in the corner. Some stuff.
This is our love language now.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so that is
Spyglassing at each other over and over?
Yes.
Is that it?
3, 4, 5. Oh no! Oh no!
What happened? What did you do to Barry?
All of her stuff just sitting on the tree that she smacked into right at the last second. At the library. Yep. No, it's right in the where the brain would be.
Oh, up top.
Yep.
Okay, well,
Let me
go up there.
Yep, come on up here and let's get this sorted.
Wow. Oh, it was that tree inside that you said to kill.
Yeah, why did you kill it? It has murdered one of our friends.
Oh my gracious. Well,
All
I
right.
don't have a whole lot of inventory space, so I wasn't able to put
I got
much
most of it. Yeah, we need a chest to put it in. You want to?
Let's. Whoop. And some of it fell all the way down here too.
Oh,
Like
goodness
down here.
gracious. Yep.
Let's put a chest up in that tree.
Okay, good idea. That will make Barry try to get back up to it. Mary Barry.
I do have a chest in the. Well, here we go. Hey, here we go.
Difference
no,
between
not that one.
basalt and
Hold
smooth
on.
basalt.
It's gonna be those and that. At least one of these. And why am I picking things back up?
Because I'm throwing stuff at Barry.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. Hold on here. Probably that and the spyglass because I gave mine to Padu.
Yep.
This sword because I already have one. Which is it the one? I believe this is your pickaxe. Then there's some red. I don't know. Are you missing anything else, Barry?
Yeah, let us know.
I didn't pick up much of it when I was. Oh wait. No. Yes. Fire protection. There we go. Yeah.
There we go.
I didn't pick up much when I
Kinetic
got up.
protection.
Yeah, I got the last of the stuff here.
Whoopsie.
Pants. Pick up my pants.
I gotta take those out of my outfit.
Here's your pants. Yep.
There's the pants
There's the pants.
and all my extra fireworks. I did throw out
There we
one of
go.
the stacks of
And
fireworks.
here you go,
Just
Barry.
another stack.
Take that just in case and hold that in your offhand.
Yeah, right. You might need it.
What? That'll save your life. Yeah. Oops. I accidentally placed those. Because I've got all these in my offhand as well.
Yeah, nobody's AFK right now.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Oh, Barry's sulking off.
Yeah. Also, reset your spawn to like the bed out in the mouth or something if you want to.
Yeah, are you in one of our streams? You're welcome to use the bed out here.
Oh, nice shot, Padu.
Thank you.
Bye, Barry. Bye. Okay.
Oh, keys. Yeah, there we go. All right. So let's see. I need to replace.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, left the game entirely. Oh, okay. I was thinking they just needed to like go to another area in here.
Go pester Zafane.
They meant go.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so after this line, the block should go out that way.
Have more of the basalt? I do have more of the soft basalt.
There.
Two up here.
Okay, now I have a point of reference. Okay.
I have this.
So from there, I need a diagonal that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Take care, Cups. You have yourself a great night. Thank you for coming by.
But that's not quite going to work. Okay, you know what? We may just have to undo this line so that I can... I may have to redo it, but this way I'll be able to figure out what's supposed to be where.
What's what and where they go.
Yeah, yeah.
That's fine.
Okay, so from this reference point...
Right there.
We need an
This
M.
was part of why I wanted to get one side at least like kind of built up pretty securely or pretty solidly.
Yeah.
And then it's like, cool, all we got to do is just, you know, mimic it to the other side.
Mm-hmm. So that's the trick that I'm trying to do, is to mimic it on the other side. Okay, so down 1, and then we have that, and then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 1, 2, 3, 4 offset. Okay. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, okay. Well, now we're doing it. Now we're doing it. Okay.
All right, are you getting it? All right.
2. 1, 2.
All right, the cheek spike sort of thing is done over here as well. I just have it coming straight out, and I think that's going to look good for this. Yeah. It just sort of goes into the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to adjust it one more time.
Oh,
Now's
that's
the time to do it, because the other one isn't even visible, so...
Yeah, yeah. Well, there we go.
The other
Okay.
one will technically be embedded in the wall, so...
Yeah. Okay, so there we go. So the sides are now mimicked, with this side kind of going into the mountain, which is kind of cool. And it also means that there's kind of less that I need to do on this side, because part of it is in the mountain, which I think is pretty freaking awesome in my mind.
Yeah, that absolutely helps.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta work smarter, not harder.
That's it. That's it. Okay, so now I can kind of bring back in this line that I was trying to do before. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's what I want. 7. All right, 1.
Let's put another torch in here just so nothing spawns in there.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh.
Yeah,
there we go.
okay, that's better. Sells the illusion that there's a big honking horn of sorts coming out and just going into the wall.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah, okay, let's get our extreme vantage point and see.
Awesome. Okay, yeah, so I did it. Now it's just a matter of kind of filling in this side.
Great, okay.
So this is going to be like
Now, something to keep in mind, Padu. One of the things that we haven't shaped out yet is the eye socket.
Yes.
Okay.
We kind of need to make a good eye socket. It's going to be in that area where Riley's standing about. Right
Yep.
there. And,
I'm right above you.
I don't like the cobblestone on it.
You don't? You can replace it with something else.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know. I'm just saying. Like, I keep trying to lighten it up, but it's just like just a tad too light.
It's a little difficult going from the cobblestone to the deep slate. Like, for as many gray blocks as we have, this is still kind of difficult.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. That's why I had to make that little gradient chart, because I'm like, this is driving me crazy. Some of them are slightly off, and then there's this big jump in there.
Well, and then there's also blocks that aren't stone at all that are gray. You know, you've got concrete powder, you've got concrete, you've got gray wool, you've got gray terracotta, you've got clay is a gray block that can be used.
And we do have a number of those in some of those boxes inside the throat.
Yeah. And a lot of those also they don't only have gray, but they also have light gray or a dark gray version, depending on which block it is.
The only issue is with a bunch of those, you'll sacrifice there being a texture pattern on it.
That's true. That's true.
So suddenly it's smooth.
Yeah. That is a good point. Okay, so I have the two cheeks effectively mirrored, more or less. There might be one or two blocks that might be a little bit off, but I think it'll do. Especially since this is all kind of embedded in the mountain on this side.
Yeah, it looks pretty good there.
Yeah. So now, now it's a matter of shaping out that eye socket.
Yes, and I think the right hand side is going to be far better, just because we have
more to work with.
See.
Yeah. I'm gonna go and get my own kind of temporary block. Let me see if I can find something to work with here.
Sure. And let me go through what I've got in my inventory as well to see like what would work well as like a dragon eye.
Absolutely. Okay.
A couple of ideas, but they may take a little engineering to get there.
Yeah, I have about a stack and a half of quartz blocks. These also break really, really quickly, just like netherrack does, and so I'm going to try to outline what I think the eye is supposed to look like with this. Okay. Man, this is looking really freaking cool. I love flying up above it. I mean, and the great thing is, like, with the scaffolding around it, it looks like some sort of archaeological dig almost.
All right.
It's really cool.
Oh my god. Creeper? No.
Creeper, no creeping!
He was seriously hanging out in the little minecart ride to go down into the geode.
Well, he wanted to get a tour.
Don't know why he's spawning in there in the first place. No tours on the weekends.
Let me see if I can figure this out.
Maybe this is part of what they're doing. That's coming.
One, two.
Oh, there's a minecart. Oh, and there it goes.
And there it goes. Ow.
There's another one, though. Oh, oh, golly.
Ooh, that looks good, Padunk.
A little fast there. Okay.
I like the use of the wool.
Yeah, to me, if like you can imagine, like a little cartilage is just kind of like decaying there.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting idea. All right, fair enough.
That was.
It's like let me.
There was even a thought before. I believe Alex was the one who mentioned this one. That he kind of thought that all of the exposed netherrack was like exposed flesh where the scales have been ripped off.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I can kind of see that now. It was not the intent. But,
Zombie dragon.
Yeah.
The Lich dragon, he awakened.
Nobody else down here. So. That's right. Put this back up.
Right, let me get some of this back.
So is there not enough light up here? Oh, minecart! No, no, bad minecarts.
Oh, also, Padu, I have a gift for you. This is for the future if you need it.
Oh.
Yes, you understand perfectly. Yes.
Yes, yeah. We
Yes.
just hide that away somewhere safe.
Good idea. Not going to tell anybody what it was. Okay. So.
I'm gonna go check out
Me
your
and
stream.
my stream.
Yeah, yeah.
Here's another name. I could put this right back here then.
Dang it, I keep falling down.
Clay. Don't do that.
I'm trying. Okay.
There is no try. Only do or do not.
Oh. That's not quite how it works, but yeah. Ow. Okay.
Alright, where are my other light sources? I've got this and this.
Ow!
So one of the things I'm thinking of is reconstructing something very similar to the uvula.
Mm-hmm.
Having red glass with some of these shroom lights behind it
Okay. Uh-oh.
for the dragon eye.
Right, okay.
Or potentially even magma blocks would probably be a good alternative as well.
That would be cool. Come on, land it. Oh, okay. That's close enough.
There we go. I've put 3 light source things over the blocks here in the back of the throat to give an idea of like what glows.
You know,
Looks like I don't have very many of the shroom lights.
I know there's not like enough time to do it this season, but I feel like we at least need to have like flight training school at some point.
Yeah. Well, I think when we get the elytra in the next season, I'll definitely.
Yeah.
I'll definitely do that.
Like,
I may
while
need to.
I wear it, I'm just pretty much using it to glide down. I don't have rockets. I'm not familiar with that.
That's totally fine. Okay, so I've got a little bit of a shape in.
I gave Barry a bunch of my rockets. So
It's not a complete shape though, and I'm not really happy with how it's looking so far. I think I know. I think I have some ideas. Okay.
What if you set some of it a little back?
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to bring it back a little bit further, and then also I want to lift this one up a little bit,
Okay.
and then if I can get around this direction, here we go. I want to bring.
Fine on Dwok.
Oops, wrong ones.
Mr. Riley.
Oops.
logs, sticks, and coal. It's not hard to do.
Okay. And then
Why?
this to like that point. And then let's see if I can maybe do one more up here. And
A
then
dragon in his natural habitat.
making another dragon.
Making another dragon.
It's what dragons do best.
Oh my god! That's not what I wanted at all. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. You can kind of see the shape that I was going for.
Yeah. Did you want him kind of like a mad, like he furrowing a brow?
Maybe that's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah,
Okay.
It's an interesting idea.
yeah. Come out here and take a look, James, and give us your input as well. I mean, this is your build after all.
Somehow I ended up with Barry's light blue wool. Wasn't intending to.
Oops.
Oopsie doopsie.
I'm really tempted to kill these llamas.
Me too.
Oh my gosh.
I want to do it together.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You want to get
Oh.
the white one?
Yeah.
I'll get the brown
Okay.
one.
Oh.
Okay.
I kill a llama, turn around, James is dead.
Right. I have to pick up my.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, he's naked!
He's naked. Let's turn away. Turn away.
I'm
Gross.
It zooms in. I'm checking out this. Look at them muscles. Oh, he's flexing. Yeah.
Here, Pedunk, you might need one of these.
What?
Oh, there it goes.
What? Come here.
We'll use that on me.
I feel like I need a, what do you call it? A fishing pole.
Right? Yeah, that would work. But yeah, take a look at the eye kind of shape that we got going on here. Is it too low? Is it too high? Is it the the wrong kind of shape?
Let me get up here on the thing.
The viewing platform. Because
so it's probably the wrong. I think it's the wrong shape because it is conditioned flat as if the mouth was closed. Because remember, the mouth is open, so the head is tilted back.
right. That's what I was. Yeah. Okay.
So really, the bottom of it is pretty much going to come up at the same angle as that upper jaw is.
Okay. I can do
that?
Yeah. I can do that.
Or like, I don't know if you remember how you created that angle. I guess
I don't.
Mean by your.
But I can do something.
Because it looks like it's up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2.
Kind of. Yeah.
So it's not going to be a dramatic thing, but right now it's flat. So instead it'll be up 1 over 2, and then the top. Won't quite be flat, but just shallower, I think, would probably do it. And then we're pretty much there. As far as placement goes, I like that.
You like where that is?
Yeah. Like, once the shape's fixed up, and as far as the what the white would represent there, I could see that being like the red glass.
Yeah.
And then right behind that, we would just have, say, a bunch of the glow shrooms or something along those lines.
Sure. Yeah, and I can kind of leave the white in as the temporary block for now, and then go from there. So let me see if I can make those adjustments and then go from there.
Okay.
Ow. Actually, you know what I need?
I'm gonna go get some red dye.
I need some other temporary blocks because I've been using more deep slate as the as like a scaffolding block, but I need some like regular stone.
You want to use some more red netherrack?
Yeah, I think I will. I just took a couple stacks. We're going to get this done.
It's an easy one to use.
Yeah, it is. Okay, up we go again.
I don't want to go very far because I still have the recording going.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you still have that going.
So I really want to avoid going through the nether portal.
Yes.
It doesn't ruin the recording, but it does throw it off.
Right. Okay, so I need to...
I think that hopefully be enough for the
Wait, I just learning to shape stuff.
Yeah.
I was building a house, and I was like, you know what? I want to like throw something organic on it. So of course I put a tree on the house.
Of course.
So I spent the whole time shaping a tree.
Oh.
And you're like, here, Panda, shape a cheek. I'm like, aha.
Who's launching all those off?
It's me.
You're wasting rockets.
I
could
still have 2 stacks.
You could have
precious resources.
Some.
Yeah.
Do you need some? Here.
I've never used them before.
Where are you? Where? Ta-da!
Give me trouble.
Give me trouble.
There you go. Make sure you've respawned. Set your respawn for this bed over here.
Yeah. You will likely
as I
need
demonstrated earlier.
I don't even know.
All right. What am
Do I need them in my offhand?
These tools.
No. Just if they're in your offhand, you'll use them anytime you right click. If you put it in your normal inventory, you'll just use them when you rotate to that. You have to be in the air, so like jump. And look up. Jump. If you notice with the elytra, you kind of jump, and you'll do that glide. That's when you want to be using the rocket. Yeah, like that. Whoa.
What?
Did you just fly into the forest?
No!
From my angle, you went straight into a tree, so I'm glad that wasn't what happened.
That was fun.
I'm gonna take these out of my offhand now.
It's pretty addicting, isn't it?
Right?
It is. All right. I need, sand to make into glass.
Yes.
Woo.
Do I have sand here?
What does it take to make rockets?
Gunpowder and paper.
I have tons of gunpowder in one of these barrels.
Oh.
So you can find some more paper, you can make tons more rockets.
This right here. Okay.
Do they do anything other than like make you fly and just pop in the air?
If you combine them with the firework rocket, then they can be turned into projectiles for crossbows, or they will explode in the air and do a little sparkly. So what do you think about that, James? I've adjusted the shape a little bit.
Let me come back up.
But I'm not sure what else that I can do. Wee.
Yeah, that's already looking better.
Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. A little bit more along kind of the angle of the head.
I'd say so, yeah.
Okay, great.
Betty, what do
Good,
you
good,
think
good.
on that?
The shape.
Is it good?
What?
Yeah, I think it needs to be a, what is it, concave on the inside, but I figure you're still in a work in progress.
Well, so which side needs to be taller or shorter? Or...
Well, it's not that like tall or short. It's like it needs to be recessed.
Oh, yeah. We'll get to
the
that.
center. Yeah.
We'll
so
get to that.
the white blocks here are going to be replaced with red glass, and then the glowy bit will be behind that.
But there will be a level of.
It should look like a setback.
Yeah, it'll look that way, especially when I add in more of the cobble deep slate around the eye to kind of create the eyelid. But the shape is good. That's kind of what I'm looking for.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
something
The
else we
general
can do-
outline is good.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Some of these blocks you can turn into slabs and stairs as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I brought I brought a bunch of those over, so we can absolutely do that. I haven't done any slabs or stairs on any of this because that complicates like doing symmetry by so much. Oh my god.
Oh, of course.
Not gonna. I love you, James, but I'm not going that far. If you want to go that route, be my guest. But yeah.
The big horn on the snout.
Do you like that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty proud of that
Right.
detail myself. Okay.
Did I just fluff somebody's ego?
Yes, you did.
Yup.
You sure did, whether you meant
Played
to
right
or
into
not.
that.
Yep. 1, 2. Hold on. What?
I hear somebody visiting.
Ooh. What kind of person?
Oh, jeez. I just heard a angry piglin.
Yeah, that's who was visiting.
Oh, jeez. It scared the crap out of me.
Did it really?
It did, because I heard it. It was like it was right next to my ear. That's what it sounded like.
Oh, you must be right above this area. Oh my god.
I must be.
I didn't even think of that. That's kind of funny.
Jeez, that scared me. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2,
Oh, another idea.
1, 2, 1.
Right behind the eye glass, eye lenses, could have lava, very much like what Riley has for his tethered down crystal.
Oh, true, true.
That would put some life into the eyes.
That definitely would.
Oh, yeah. Like if it was flowing lava.
Yes. So basically, where the blocks of quartz are up there. No, where the blocks of quartz are up there would be the red glass, and then right behind it, just above that, inside would be a source block of lava, and it would flow down right behind the glass.
Yeah, I dig it.
I think that'd be really cool. And plus, it'd give us a little more light inside to slightly mob-proof that area.
Right, that would help. Okay, so the eye is mirrored on the other side, all the way back. And so now it's just a matter of plugging in the other detail that will be symmetrized to the other side here. Ow. Ow.
Nice. All right. I gotta
Keep
figure out how
knocking
these
into things.
nostrils are gonna work.
Wow, you're doing a great job, Doc.
Thanks. James told me about this project a long time ago, and I've been excited about it ever since. And so it's kind of like my honor to help you guys out with it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm excited to, because I've never done anything like this. I know I'm bitching and moaning about doing a diagonal build and doing something symmetrical, but it is good practice for building really ornate things in Minecraft. But, you know, more than anything, I want to make sure that I'm doing things along with, you know, James's vision, because it's his base. Okay.
Cool from up above.
Right? Are you getting used to the rockets?
A little bit. I still want flight training. Because we can make little outfits.
Oh, absolutely. Little safety uniforms.
Oh yeah, I would be like, I'd try to like mimic the one from like, like Star Wars.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Oh, I see the smoke.
Oh, you're doing the smoke in the nostrils.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, so my next, for my next trick, I'm going to try to create the rest of kind of the eye socket shape out of the cobbled deep slate.
Okay.
And part of that is mostly going to be like going around the eye and having an extra layer of blocks all the way around it. That way it will look recessed.
I have a slight suggestion for
What's
later on.
Okay.
You could probably.
No, we're not doing that. Absolutely not.
Oh.
I'm kidding. Go on.
I was thinking you could to kind of graph it into the mountain. You could probably put like some foliage.
Yeah. Like vines growing off the side of his head.
Yeah, like over here, like add like leaves.
Yes.
And whatnot, so it looks like, you know, this has been part of it for a while.
Sure.
That
I
would be really
should have a bunch
cool.
of leaf blocks in my storage too, because my axe has silk touch on it, so
Excellent, excellent.
It's been picking up blocks.
Sticky.
Why is
Gross.
there a tree? Oh, okay. I was like, why is there a tree coming right out of the eye?
Because it's not intentional.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so this is where
Get rid of that, though.
we need to.
Well, I guess that's not too bad. It does look like it's part of the encroaching mountain, so that works.
Okay. Ow.
Yeah, like once you get like this more fleshed out or de-fleshed out, that'd be a good idea to like blend it in with the mountain.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, and as it is, I carved back some of the mountain here, which I'm glad I did, because it was going to cover a whole lot of the detail on this side. And while it's not super important, to me it's kind of nice to be able to see, you know, more of the detail over here than not.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not there.
That's a little rough.
Okay.
The red for?
Come on, sand. Turn into glass.
Oh God! These rockets are gonna kill me.
Were you about to experience extreme kinetic forces?
Yes. Yes, I was. Okay. Let's see here.
How do you... Oh, I know how. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Then
Okay.
it's this.
Ow.
How do...
I am
Oh, it's all...
so close to ask the flying spaghetti monster in the sky for creative mode.
Really?
Ooh, I'm getting close.
Okay, there we go. Whole bunch of red glass. So anybody that doesn't have Silk Touch pickaxe, don't try to pick this up.
Yeah, I've got Silk Touch.
I swapped out which pickaxe I'm working with just to make sure that I won't accidentally break it.
Oh, good plan.
So I'm going to do this off to the side. I'm going to create a little area. And I'm going to mimic just a tiny portion of the eye. Just so that way I can set the glass and then set the lava behind it to see what that flow looks like.
Yep.
Because if it looks like crap, then I'm not even going to bother trying to put it in the face up there.
If anything, you could put like some of that glowstone in there and put like red glass over in front of it.
Oh, why?
Yeah. So. This area of the grass over here would work perfectly for testing.
And got it.
Sure.
Yeah, we're getting there, ducks. Welcome back, by the way. Getting the eyes in, and I'm just trying to shape the ridges and eyelids and things like that, and it is tough. It is tough to do these builds in survival mode.
Yeah, and to be fair, I didn't want to try to build this thing in creative mode. I had started it that way.
Yeah.
But it was like, you know...
Gosh
I
darn
really
it.
want to make sure that I can do it here.
I keep forgetting to hold shift. Dagnabbit.
Me with my house.
Yeah. Oh
Okay,
my goodness. Okay, here we go.
This will work as a stand-in right here. Cool. So, you're effectively inside the eye right now, Padu.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is get some lava and
Oh no!
put it
Oh no! Oh
on
no!
that
No!
side.
No!
Yeah, don't be right there. Ah, come on.
Get that later. Okay.
There we go. So now it has a brow as well. So. But this will be, I think, a really good representation of what it
Looks so cool at night.
Right.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I've only got 3 buckets of lava, so...
Well, you got a lava source not too far from your place.
Plus, we could just
I guess I do, don't I?
pop into the nether and get a ton.
Yeah, I would have to ask y'all
like
to do that.
right over here.
Oh, Padunk, are you streaming right now?
Yes.
Yeah. So, I Padunk on Twitch is the other friend, the other GoldTailian that we have in here right now. If you would like to follow them, I definitely recommend it. They do a lot of Minecraft, Okami, and also do art streams from time to time as well, which is really entertaining.
All right, let's keep it night for right now.
Okay.
Just because I want to see what this looks like at night, doing its thing here.
Oh, God.
I'll
I know
protect
it's going to get dangerous.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm hearing those...
the race.
They're coming for me.
Phantoms.
I haven't slept in, like, 5 years.
I actually do need a little more lava, so let's see. I think I see it over here.
Oh,
Yeah,
come
there
here.
it is.
Bring it
That's
on.
not Ooh, boy, oh boy. Nervous coming in.
Got him.
So they must be coming after
Yeah, they're coming after me. I think I killed him, though.
I've been sleeping.
I have
Which is
been
weird, 'cause
forgetting.
I thought you hopped in the bed.
I thought I did, too. I guess not.
That looks cool.
Okay.
Be sure to watch behind you because there's zombos coming up.
Oh, yeah. Well.
All right, and then there and there.
Thank
Okay.
you for the raid, Maple.
Yay! Ooh, that is pretty.
So there we go. Oh, it's daytime again.
And it's daytime.
But you get an idea there of kind of what we're expecting for this eye. Oh, the Phantoms are after Zafane too, so he's...
Oh, okay.
Oh well. You still get an idea in the daytime if you see
Yeah.
here. I like it.
Ooh, and
The only thing
that's
I
looking
would
really freaking
suggest
good.
is that, like, maybe on the edges, do like a double layer of the
glass.
the glass, so it kind of
So-
darkens the edges.
Like this? Or like what?
Like no overlapping.
Oh. Okay, so like that one and this one. Okay. So you're literally talking about like this?
I guess it
I
doesn't.
don't think it's
work.
gonna darken it.
Oh,
It's
there would
just
have to be a
gonna bring it
gap
forward.
in between, yeah, because glass kind of merges its effect. But if you have a space
Now-
in between, then you get the fog effect.
So if we're gonna talk about darkening like that, I do have some of the smoky glass,
There you go.
which could go in there right in front of some of the red, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but what do you guys think?
I think it's good.
Where's
More than
the
anything.
which one's the smoky glass? Or are they just all?
It's the one made with glass and amethyst.
Yeah,
Oh
the
no,
tinted
no! I
glass.
meant, did you put it up?
No, I did not put it up yet.
Okay.
That one's
A little
really
more
dark.
of a-
That one doesn't even let light through.
So as far as darkening the edges, it would certainly do that.
Yeah, I would suggest like maybe on the edge just to see, but
How do you feel about the shape of the eye now that I've put in kind of the ridges and
That's
stuff?
pretty much got it,
Ooh.
man. That's really good.
that's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now I gotta do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna do what you did. I'm gonna take a screenshot and
Perfect.
try to
There we go.
do it that way. So let me see if I can
Let
get
me
a good
grab
spot.
some of that other glass as well. Meowberry's back online.
Okay, here we go. So we do F1 to hide the UI, F2 to take the screenshot, and then F1 to bring the UI back. Okay. I'm in a D&D session, but someone is doing character development. Ooh.
No.
Fancy. Look at you doing D&D. Jealous.
Jealous. Right?
I crack myself up. Okay, here we go. We can do this. We can do this.
Tinted glass is what it's called.
The DM is basically new. Oh. Well, then I pity them.
You're gonna give them a run for their money.
That's a rough spot. So I'm just vibing with my goblin monk abusing the mobile feat. Oh, yeah. What is that, the feat that gives you like 10 extra feet of movement or something like that? And then monk also gives you 10 extra feet of movement? Okay, let me get my thingamabob
That's
out.
mobility. Here you go, Patty. So over here, this right here
Where's my screenshot?
is the tinted glass, and you can actually pick it up without having to use Soak Touch. So what you're thinking, it sounds like, is something like this.
Ooh. Which
Because
one
it
is
can be, like, say, top and bottom there, but I'm just kind of giving you an idea. Like, you want me to
Which
replace the one under it, too?
Which one is it?
This one right here.
Okay.
You see, if
Okay,
you're
for
looking at the
me,
red
it-
glass, it's the darker one.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
you have a texture pack or something, don't
I
you?
do. I have shaders
Ooh.
on.
Shader
It's not.
thing, yeah.
Yeah, it's not texture. I have the normal texture.
Oh, okay, that's good.
The shaders that are.
I could probably see filling in some of the dark glass on
Oh.
either end too. After
I like that in front of the What is this? Whatever.
in
this
front of the
is.
cobble deep slate there.
Yeah, because it gets all black on the edge.
How's that?
Oh,
But okay. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's not bad at all. There, I kind of like that too.
because it makes it pop.
It does. It does.
Oops.
And I think with the flowing lava, it's going to keep some degree of life inside the dragon's head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like,
and then what? The only other thing I would
Hey, ducks.
suggest is like along the bottom, make it white, so to kind of like push the eye out more.
Ah, dang it.
Okay, now what I would like to do is before the lava goes in, we'll put all the rest of this stuff. So like you're saying, like the white along the bottom, the glass in front, all that sort of thing. We'll put all that in, and when we're satisfied with basically the structure of it, then we'll put the lava, because then it's a lot easier.
Oh. So that was a lot easier than I thought it would be, because half of this eye is going to be inside the mountain.
Yeah, that's why I was saying we needed to start on the dragon's right-hand side, just because the other side won't be good enough for a template, because there's just hardly all of it
that worked out quite well, actually.
Let me take a look over there too and see, like, if it's gonna be weirdly half buried, then I may push some of the mountain back.
You could if you wanted to. I'm kind of more of the mind of keeping more of the terrain on this side, especially because it will look more natural in it being not symmetrical. You know what I mean? The village is mostly done. Yay!
Huzzah!
Plus, it means less work, which at this point I'm all about.
Oh
no, I get it.
I honestly think, like, if you put vines and
vines and
foliage,
leaves,
that'll help.
It'll definitely like fill it out and kind of give it like a more bigger atmosphere.
Yes,
sure. No doubt on that.
Why can't I jump? Okay, there we go. You know what?
Gotta build the perfect dragon head before you can ruin it.
Like, throw TNT into the mouth and be like, sucker.
Like, there's a section over here that I think would look really good with like the black stone in it.
Where?
You see where I am? On the scaffold over here?
Yes.
Thanks so much, Ducks. We really appreciate it. I mean, they're saying that the dragon is looking great. And James is cooking up some plans on how to make the eyes look really, really cool. So those white blocks that you see in there, those are temporary. Those are temporary. They're going to make some really, really cool effect up in here real soon.
See that area where the arrow went? How these areas are hanging over?
Yeah.
And they're also kind of deep in the corner. That sort of corner stuff would probably look really good as being the black stone, which is this block right here. Because just like under the jaw, it's not, the bottom of his jaw is made of a different material. It's like, that's just where it's a much deeper shadow.
Yeah, no, right? you're that's...
And so we can do that in several places around where there's like a deeper pocket or something's further in. Feel free to replace stuff with that if you'd like.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm letting Padu be the palette expert.
Absolutely. Well, tell you what, I think that, like, overall, I think my work is just about done.
You've been doing fantastic progress on this.
Yeah, I mean, the major things that I wanted to do are pretty much done, which was cover up the top of the head and get the eye shapes in. Those were kind of like my prerogative.
How safe is the inside of the head? Is
I have
torches all over?
idea. Let's find out.
Because I do need to get in there to put the lava, and I don't want it to be like a mob farm.
Well, there were already a bunch of torches in here, so it's relatively safe. Right. I mean, I'm going to put in a few more torches, and then it'll probably be totally fine.
That'll help.
Yeah. That's...
Yeah, I think I'm at a good spot to get up there and start replacing the quartz with the red glass.
Do it.
And with the tinted glass as well. Did you come over and see the updated eye out here in the grass as well?
Oh, no. Hold on. Let me take a look.
Because Padu had a fun suggestion with the tinted glass as well, and I think it really helps sell it.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Wouldn't you want, like, the darker glass in the center and the red glass on the outside? Kind of like pupil and iris?
Not necessarily. I kind of want the eye to be somewhat void.
Oh, okay.
But just like the lava's back there kind of flowing. I don't want to... since I really can't turn it into like a follow me magic eye kind of thing.
Yeah, that'd be a
I
little
just
different.
want it like glassed over, but yet like there's this magic in there.
Sure. Try to take care.
Yeah, he sounds really good right now.
Yeah, just make sure that like there's a point, like a bucket out of blocks that the lava is going to flow into. Otherwise, that lava is going to keep flowing all the way back until it finds, some awful place to be.
It will, yeah.
So, yeah. But otherwise, yeah, I think you've got a great idea.
Uh-oh, shoot. Ah, that was close. Barry just jumped right in front of me almost. Like, oh no! Don't let go of the button.
Did you want to see it a little bit more at night, or can we sleep?
Go ahead and sleep. That's
okay. Flop. Fly right into bed.
Fine.
Oh my goodness. I think Barry just teabagged me.
I think you kind of set yourself up for that.
Jeez. Okay, so with that,
yeah, thank you so much for your help in the progress. That's wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I should do more, but at the same time, like this is the 3-hour mark.
Right?
The time absolutely flew. Oh my God, Barry, your meat is rotten. This meat is bad. It's been left out too long. Gross.
I tell you what, let's see if we can get up into the head back here.
The high meat.
High meat?
What?
There's like this meme
This is a pretty cool
thing
look,
going
actually.
around where people are letting just meat stay out, and this is something you do not want to do.
Yeah.
And they say if they eat it, that it'll get them a little high.
Oh, that's dumb.
That kind of high? That is
called being poisoned.
Right? I'm like, that's called botulism.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's called your stomach is trying desperately to reject everything that you just put inside of it. Jeez, don't do that.
Honestly, it reminds me of like the whole Tide Pod thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that again.
Or the cinnamon challenge. Yeah, no, it's like it's
the cinnamon
stuff.
challenge. Yeah, that one's impossible.
People are so dumb. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go. I've got access to the head from inside the cave now.
Oh, nice. Well, tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and hop off then. I do want to thank you guys for letting me join you and complimenting so much. My ego is like so inflated. It's great. I look forward to seeing. I don't know what Barry's doing over here, but I look forward to seeing kind of the next result. I see you got the cheek spike in there, which is looking really cool. And if you guys get like the eyes done and like the horns in or something like that, I think it's gonna be pretty great. And Barry is just cricket farting at me with the spyglass.
Barry's burying away. Okay, I need to make a bucket space.
Just gonna walk away.
All
right. Take care, everybody. I will talk to you all later.
Have a good night, dude.
Night.
Actually, maybe not out of netherrack, because that's going to be way too easy to break.
So, while we get returned back to home, I can chat with you guys a little bit longer. My avatar disappears because it's kind of tied to me actually being able to converse in Discord, so I will... I got to get my other avatar working again, and then we should be good. I'm actually kind of excited because I have a new phone. Oops. I have a new phone that should have a better camera on it, and I'm hoping that it will allow me to access an Android face tracking app that will give me some better face tracking. So that's what I'm going to be testing in the near future and all that kind of stuff. But I do want to thank Dux and Mogma and Vixel for dropping by. You know, I'm so glad that you guys had a good time in the stream. I was really worried about how much progress we would actually be able to make on that dragon head, but it looks like we actually got a lot of it done. And now it's just a matter of, you know, plugging in some of the details. We are getting really, really close to GoldTail Season 2, which should be coming up any day now. Well, not any day. So it's going to be coming up the first week of December, and I am pretty excited for it. And I hope that you guys are as well. We have a new member that is going to be joining us, and we have a new world that we're going to be generating fresh. And that's why people are trying to finish their projects in here, because they know that we gotta kind of prove our salt before we head into the next season. But there will be some new rules and maybe a little bit of extra utility as well in that server in that new season. So I hope you guys look forward to it. My next stream will likely be this coming Wednesday. I want to return to my Animal Crossing world. I've made some progress on it, but I also want some input on it from you guys. So if you want to join me for that, I hope to see you there. And maybe we'll do some other things on top of Animal Crossing. We might be able to do some, maybe some drawing or something like that. Well, I'll keep you guys posted on Twitter. But thank you all again for watching. Farewell, take care, and I hope to see you all again very soon.